There we go. Last we saw our heroes of Hyrule. After returning to Lurlin City following their encounter with the divine beast Vasiklio, 11th Hour decided to deal with the Yiga operation in town. Disguising herself as Commander Des, the legendary Yiga huntress and leader of the Sheikah militia in Kakariko, Inari led the mission at the City Watch, where our heroes hoped to sniff out any additional intruders. They met with the lazy general of the guard, General Branson, and with some convincing, he rounded up his watch for inspection. However, none of them were Yiga. Following this, our heroes led the general to Lernlin Academy, pursuing Avala's Professor Melka, another known Yiga, and while 11th Hour did make it up to find her in her office, as the Sheikah commander burst through the door, the illusion was dispelled by Lorhanan prompting Melka to flee. The event was a net success, as the general and his guard now truly recognized the validity of our hero's claims. But it wasn't over yet. Lydian, who had been watching from a tree outside the school, took off for the docks, hoping to spot the other known Yiga, but Natara beat him there thanks to some extra help from Aquila. However, there was no sign of the dockmaster. It seems he disappeared just a moment before. 11th Hour parted from the City Watch after sharing instructions for identifying Yiga in disguise, and began making preparations for departure. Lydian met a strange grayish Hylian man at Horn and Talon up on the hill. He was able to sell some monster remains, as well as obtain a trial potion of Guardian Resistance. Meanwhile, Lorhanan did his Lorhanan thing of parting ways from the group for a few hours to explore Tuft Mountain, and upon reaching its top, found Lover's Pond and a Rito Vulturess. The two chatted for a bit about connections, but ultimately, Lorhanan left her alone, snagging a big hearty radish for himself. Natara had an important chat with her sister about laying low for her own safety, and Avala compromised about staying in town, but taking a leave of absence from the academy. Just as 11th Hour was ready to teleport out of town, the HPS director delivered a letter to Inari from the Gerudo captain. After a horseback journey across the bridge of Hylia, much different from the last, our heroes found a place on the north side of the Great Plateau to camp for the night. Inari shared the concerning contents of the letter she received, and contrary to what most of the group expected, the divine beast in the desert was not the biggest threat affecting Gerudo Town right now, as a mysterious illness has befallen many of the women in the city since Inari's departure. 11th Hour began to speculate the cause of this curse, and Lorhanan correlated the events to Inari's original errand for her mother. This prompted a closer investigation of her noble canteen and the river of the Deadwater within. With the vessel open, Aquila and Lorhanan identified the water as being necromantic in nature, containing soul essences, and the vessel itself as containing powerful abjuration magic, acting as both a magic item to hold 500 gallons of any liquid, as well as some kind of magical prison. Edging ever closer to the truth, but with so many more questions than answers, this was not the end of the night for our heroes, as the darkness of night was instead crimson. The blood moon rose once again, but this time was different. A storm of malice rained down on the surrounding land, attacking the horses outside Lydian's tiny hut. Lorhanan and Aquila sprung into action, eventually dispelling the effect of the storm around them. Throughout the night, the scarlet moon didn't move from its position high in the sky, and our heroes noticed silhouettes of shambling figures in the distance, as well as a surging spring of malice in the direction they will be traveling the next day. Eventually, the blood moon descended once again, and that is where we find our heroes now. 11th Hour, after a haunting night, before you is a seemingly normal morning. Lydian, as you attempt to scry on Ferosa, Inari's mother, your spell is met with resistance, and you see nothing in the pool of the River of the Deadwater. That is where we'll pick up. I forgot so much of that happened last time. I'm glad I wrote that back then.
I guess just day, right? We're just in the field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are just in the field, Hyrule Field, north of the Great Plateau.
Nah, shit's broken.
Ah, yes, the classic Lydian voice.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks. I smoked a couple Marlboros on the off time. No.
Guy from Queens, Lydian voice.
Lydian went to Queens for a month. No, unfortunately, I'm not able to see anything. It seems like the spell failed this time.
Alright, always try again later.
I'm not too spell savvy, and I don't think anybody really is here, but I'm hoping that your mother can't know that we had a failed scrying attempt against her.
I mean, very possible she could possibly know, but I think at this point we can just add it to the long list of things that she's mad at me about, and then we'll figure it out from there.
That's a good idea.
Do we want to talk about last night? Like, do we want to unpack that?
I'm not sure what there is to talk about. I don't think any of us truly understand what had happened.
Do you feel like this is kind of, I mean, the most monumentous thing that we had done was taking back that divine beast. Do you think that this is kind of Ganon's retaliation against it? Or do you think it was just a freak accident?
My instincts say yes, it was retaliation, but we can't be certain. It did seem to be suspiciously centered on us.
Mhm.
Can we see the targeting laser from Vasekloa, from where we are, pointing at the castle?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you'd definitely be able to see it across the sky.
Good thing that shit is still on.
Taking a quick look at the map, what again are the stables that are circled in red and blue? What do they mean? Green are teleport spots, I know, but
No, green are not teleport spots.
yeah, they are, aren't they?
Greenar, we've been there. We have not unlocked any of the shrines yet because we just got the ability to turn on the
Right.
fast travel pads.
So, what is? There's a red circle and a blue circle.
The red, I don't remember. But blue is, I think we know that stable's there. We've never been there though.
I'm pretty sure the red is because it's like an important stable in some way.
Right.
Can
What
I
about the,
make
like Dysphosia?
Can I make a history check to see who would have told us about like why it's important? Or
Sure.
would you just tell me that?
I'll make you roll.
First roll back, baby. Let's see it. That's
Hey.
right.
19 history.
10 for a 19. My God. Bard.
He knows things.
You can probably recall that while you were at that stable, that is South Akala stable, I believe is what it is. The graves of I'm afraid if I don't know if you guys know this.
No, yeah, the graves
You
of
do?
like it was some graves of people, but I
Of the stable founders.
Dysphosia's family.
yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. I didn't want to say it if I like caught myself. I was like, do they know this or am
Yes.
I giving this away
I don't
at
know
a
if
bad
Natara
point?
knows this, but
So
But thank you, Katie, for
I
knew it was connected to Miss Fosia in some way. I didn't know if they were relatives or not.
Yes,
But
it's basically you could, with a 19 history check, looking back, seeing why you have this one marked in particular, it's an important stable to Eponico and Miss Fosia,
could
the
it
owner
have
of
been the
Eponico.
first stable? Or no?
Let me look
I
at
think
my
yes.
document. I have a whole document that is the history of
I'm
The
sure other
stables.
stables existed, but it's probably the first Eponico stable.
Sure.
I love like the dichotomy of like the name of the episode is Digdogg Suspension Bridge, and then we're asking, is this the first stable? Like immediately derailing.
Weird history check, DM.
It
We just had the
is-
most worst night ever. What about these stables, though?
Yeah. Jenna, what's the lore of your entire world, actually?
Hang on,
Very
where
bold of
is
Jenna to name this episode something specific.
Yeah, that's when you know Jenna's like, go here, please.
I want to go there. I know it's there.
I do need
Hi,
to go there.
where is that one? Because I have North, Woodland, Wetland, Riverside, Dueling Peaks.
Hey, that's my stable.
Ooh.
Hyrule Canyon
Go
outskirts.
home.
Oh my god, do I have
you
it
too.
yet? Where is it? I probably have it in the other. All right, anyway. It's one of the earliest ones, yeah.
I can't
Pog.
believe
All
you're
right.
joining the West Hyrule Stable Alliance, Lydian.
We're going over to the
Yes, all right.
stable
West is
today.
best.
Well, yeah, that's actually what we do. We needed to check out this other stable because they're probably toast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was getting at. Like,
Even decimated the punk stable.
Let us continue down the road. What time of day is it?
It is morning. You guys just
Perfect.
woke up and scryed.
Step 1, wake up. Step 2, scry. I think we can cook.
Do we want to make something?
can we just? Do we have the
We can
ability to just like
We could just eat, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just don't know if we don't want to have an effect or
We
something.
could have free
true.
food, but we could, if we want to, like, be ready for anything that we encounter or move faster or something, we could do that.
We don't have enough for, well, I guess we have one thing for a travel up if we want to, like, just use generic ingredients with it, but it probably won't be that strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll be stopping probably to investigate the stable.
Okay, we'll just move on with nothing then.
We can try mining if you guys want for an hour. I have mining tools now.
Yeah, Jenna, are there any rock deposits or ore deposits along the side of the Great Plateau where we're walking?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hold up.
I'll bump that to a 15, baby.
15.
God damn. Are you guys setting off a little bit, or are you looking around your immediate area?
I feel like setting off, and if we see anything on the road.
So, a very short while up the road, there is like a mountainous structure to the on the right-hand side of the road. As you it kind of creates this valley between the Great Plateau on your left that just is this very straight-edged kind of towering plateau, and this is more like a natural mountain. And this natural mountain on the right-hand side does have a couple ore deposits if you would like to stop and spend an hour of your morning mining.
Ooh, do we want to do that?
I'm okay with it.
I'm thinking time is of the essence right now if we want to investigate this stable.
Yeah.
No. We can't have people doing other things besides getting to the crisis town.
I mean, this is pretty bad. I'm willing to go check the stable.
Yeah, I think we should check the stable. We can always mine when we, like, rest at night. That way it doesn't slow us down traveling.
Okay. You continue through this valley, and eventually come to a crossroads. One sign points to the west, Digdogg Suspension Bridge. The other to the north, Outskirt Stable. Though the stable is still far off, as you get to this intersection, you can make out the faint remains of smoke coming from the direction of the stable.
It's always a good sign.
Yeah.
Is it this stable that's right by the Great Plateau that we're talking about?
Yes, that is Outskirt Stable.
Okay.
I have to zoom in to move your little token.
So it was saying Digdogg suspension bridge is this way?
Yes. Correct.
Probably, I just can't see
Oh, sorry.
anything yet.
Yeah, no, it's
The whole map is
Continuing along the edge of the Great Plateau.
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
You guys are here.
cool.
I think we have to go to the stable.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys turn to the right, go up the hill to the north. As you approach the stable, there is no one outside. The structure of the horse statue smolders from the damaging effects of last night's malice storm. It did, in fact, hit the stable. Once you're close enough, the eerie silence hits you all as well. Your gazes pan to the uncomfortably still horse pens to find what remains of the horses. the skin is like fried in various places on their bodies, exposing bones. They all lay fallen on top of each other in the two pens that are attached to the stable. The pens themselves are also in horrible shape, but it is not a pleasant sight here.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
now I'm
not
sa-
the
now I'm sad.
horses.
They could
Are,
have Raven's hide. Like,
are there like
Yeah, let's do some
human
investigating.
bodies? Like, yeah.
You don't see any people, you just see the horses.
That's
Alright, John.
okay. Alright, we're checking inside the tent.
You guys get off your horses, dismount, and go into the tent. Streaks of daylight poke in through all over the
It's
canopy
not good either.
above, spotlighting the Hylian folk who survived within the stable last night.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
The sass and energy you guys experienced here just a couple weeks ago, totally diminished, totally gone, replaced with a almost tangible grief. Those who manage to look up at you do so mournfully.
Oh,
Gosh.
can I?
You see among the people, Embry, the very nice vegetarian stable master, just kind of arm on the back of the person next to him, and he does look up, meet your gazes, but doesn't say anything.
Is everyone alright? We have among us people who are skilled physics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he stands up, hands on his knees to help him get up. Everybody managed to hide under cover blankets and beds in the stable here. Do you guys know anything about what happened?
No.
No.
I mean, our stable was attacked a couple months ago. That was nothing compared to the night that we just had to endure here.
Do you know anything at all about the mystery or the lore behind the Blood Moon? Have you heard anything about it?
No, I always assumed it wasn't a good thing, but I didn't think anything ever came of it. We kind of just started to ignore it,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah,
Like they
I mean,
say,
we did the same.
once in
We
a
did
blood
the same
moon.
thing. Yeah, we did the same thing in Rito Village. We just kind of treated it like a it's just a funky effect of the atmosphere, but unfortunately, it seems to have devastating effects. I don't know how frequent this is, if it would start picking up, but I think fear mongering is the correct route, regardless.
Yeah. In all my years, I've never seen or experienced anything like that. We don't have much if you're stopping here for any supplies or anything right now.
More so just information. I mean, do you know anything about the bridge that's like to the west from here?
What about it?
What sort of things can we expect there? We're headed that way.
I know that it's a dangerous pass in general. Typically, we're the stop for supply routes that are going to the desert. There are specific people that are good at traveling across that bridge, given, the thing that sleeps there.
Would
The
it
thing
not?
that sleeps there.
Would Inari know?
One of those big monsters.
Yeah.
It's always been there, but I've never seen it awake.
A Hinox?
Yeah,
Like,
those
do we
the
know?
really big ones.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we know what a Hinox is. Okay.
I
We
mean,
fought
yeah,
a couple.
and Nari had to
We
cross
also
that
fought a
bridge to
bunch.
get to the
Yep.
Great Sled's
Yeah.
house.
This
So
is a strong one, though, I think. Or at least it was in game.
Well, anyway, perhaps it's not safe for you all to stay here. If blood moon happens again anytime soon, you're toast.
I don't know where we would go. We're so far, I think, from most stables. I guess Riverside isn't that far away, but
I'm not sure
we are.
Riverside would be safe enough. You might need to go farther to the east.
Oh, uh, I think that's too much of a journey for us, quite honestly. But yeah, all the stables are so far. We aren't called outskirt stable for our proximity to everything.
I'm sorry, but go ahead. Nick.
I wish you the best, then.
Yeah.
To be fair, in all of our time, Notara probably have the most time in Hyrule. Has there ever been 2 blood moons in a row, back-to-back nights?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, yeah, Jen, I feel like it would be like a once every couple months thing, right?
Once in a blood moon.
Okay, that doesn't help me.
It's like once a month.
I think
What I remember, like,
I think I would have the best sense of how frequently
that's
they
true.
Mm-hmm.
are, a ritual.
Lord Hannon, give me a. Let's see.
If he rolls in that one,
Give
like,
me
yeah, they happen
an
every day.
Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, is every full moon a blood moon in Hyrule? I forget. I never pay attention to the moon's
I don't
cycle.
17.
yeah, it's
17.
it's based on something else, I think.
Yeah, it's based on like the physics engine and also how many enemies you've slain.
So, Lord Hannon, from your time with the Yiga, there's no set timekeeping way of telling when a blood moon's about to happen. It's more so that there are almost like signs that people will pick up on that there's a blood moon coming. So it's not so there's no rhyme or reason to when one hits, one starts, but the anticipation for one within like maybe like a day before it happens, there's like a tangible excitement in the Yiga clan because it does have meaning.
Right. And there are people, maybe not me, but there are people who can tell.
Yeah, generally, like, it's kind of like I feel like once, like almost like a second, like or sixth sense or something. It's just like
I feel it in my
I
knees.
feel like there's something coming. Yeah, basically like that. It's that kind of thing. Like,
I check Hanon's
they
knees.
feel like excitement and like bloodthirst or something like a little excess boiling in the like day leading up to a blood moon. So
Got it. I'll relay at least the part that is that there's no like that time frame.
yes, that is the important thing. There is no rhyme or reason.
But even if you stayed here and like rebuilt, there's no like animals or vegetation around it. Like, not at least not a lot, right? Because they all got suffered in fate as everything else in the field.
We're not really thinking that far ahead, and at the very least, we're a pretty hot spot for trade routes. That's usually how we have most of everything.
We passed by a few lakes when we were walking here. Did it seem like they were like blighted, like they were filled with like poison or a lot of dead fish in it now?
I think last time you guys looked at a lake,
Yeah, we
like
did. We
Atara
saw
went to
monsters.
swim or something like that.
Yeah, we saw a pond, and there was a bunch of fish at the surface.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, the creatures will move back, but yeah, they'll have to subsist on trade until then. And I'm sure that they have stores as well because they're feeding horses as well as people.
Oh, the horses.
Luckily,
Kind of.
there's some. Well, never mind.
He kind of like, at the mention of horses, looks off into the distance and sits back down in his seat and just sort of holds himself a little bit. Just,
Yeah, Akila will walk up and put a hand on his shoulder. He knows why. She knows why he's upset. She's heard when bokoblins have gotten to horses, what it sounds like.
he appreciates the gesture. Um, as far as being here, up the hill towards where you guys camped out while you stopped here a couple weeks ago, there is, you guys know that there is a shrine up there. I imagine that's the main reason you came here, aside from wanting to see what
I,
happened.
I had actually forgot. I really thought these guys
I
were
think we
super
all
dead.
forgot.
I
Yeah.
also forgot.
But we can at least like check in with them at some point if we need to. If
Yeah.
we teleport back.
Having said that, I will go ahead and fly over
Yeah,
to the
I'll
stable.
give you hold on to the sheet slate
Mhm.
for now, Lillian. I don't need to hold it.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly to the shrine and do the unlock the teleportation pad.
I am moving over to that map, and I will move you guys too, so I can mark it. Mark where it is.
This map is very cool.
Come on. Oh, that's so funny. You don't even have this region unlocked.
Right, because it's Central Hyrule and also
So you're
Great
not even going to be able
Plateau.
to see it. You still are able to teleport to here, but you're just not able to see it. Where's the color for shrines? Where's the Lorelin? Ah. Oh, it's there.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Take my word for it.
Where is so this is Central Hyrule, right? The tower is like very, very far north. So,
The Central Hyrule Tower,
yeah.
it is approximately here. If you can see the ping.
I can see the ping,
Yeah.
I just can't see.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to show, the ping.
Okie dokes.
And you guys are down here.
Alright, that's a few days worth of travel. Let's just keep moving.
Okay.
Onto the bridge.
Anything else anybody wants to do at the stable before we head out? All right, you guys saddle back up. All of you on horses, right? We all have horses now. That's the consensus.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
would have had to
Okay.
ritual cast for Fine Steed, but I would have my camel back if we gave ourselves 10 minutes for me to do that really
I
quick.
mean,
You probably
I'm
could
sure.
done
Yeah.
that in the morning.
Yeah.
Honestly, you probably would have
Let me mark
um,
that.
to travel, but you guys begin to make your way around the fields here on the northwestern side of the Great Plateau. And as you the ground slopes downwards gently, and up ahead you can see this bridge system. And as you come upon it, you see it's high above this flooded chasm, perpetually filled by two waterfalls that rush from high cliff sides on either side. There are tall pillars of rock that protrude high above the lake below, and each pillar is connected by long suspension bridges constructed of wood and rope. It is a far thing to cross.
Do we see anything across the bridge?
Give me a perception check.
The bridge at least looks way
I
better than that
also
the fake magical one that we crossed,
Yes,
right?
you can. Yes, you can, Atari. Yes, it does. Just on even a quick glance, it seems together. It seems like it needs to be because it is the key. The key for travel between the Gerudo Desert and the rest of Hyrule. What are those perception checks?
Activate sonar.
I got an 18, and Katie crit.
For a total of?
27.
Okay.
I really want to bump you to a 32, but I won't.
You see the Hinox has dirt between his fingernails.
He has a few toenails missing because someone stole them.
Bogey.
Natara, I guess I would say Natara and Lydian, you both look out. You can see that there is a Hinox lying on its back, belly side up. The belly rises and falls, and its coloration is different than the ones that you've seen thus far. You've encountered red and blue. This one is black. Additionally, Natara, far below the chasm here, swimming within the water, are two Lizalfos. Also blackish in color. The Hinox that you guys see is on the centermost and largest of the pillars. A good distance away, but very much blocking your path.
So, Jenna, question. Seeing as how Inari had to have gotten past this thing prior, does she have any memory of what she had? I mean, she probably snuck, which doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, you
her,
traveled on foot.
Mhm.
You traveled on foot, and plenty of people do this every day.
Okay.
Travel around the Hinox. Though, typically, they are 1 to 2 people, and maybe a horse, maybe some kind of, what are they called? Pack animals? Like a donkey or a mule of some kind. Not 5 people, some of whom are wearing armor, 5 horses, and a little robot that is prone to chaos.
So, how long would you say the distance is from the one edge of this bridge system to where we're at?
Let me get an accurate thing
Because I would say,
before I
like,
make something up.
I have fly, I know Lydian has wings, so, but we have the horses, so it's sort of...
I mean, I have Pass Without Trace, which might help with
True.
a little bit.
So it's the way
There's
that
only
the bridge
so much you can help with me and Inari.
the way that the bridge
exactly.
winds, you guys are currently about a little over 140 feet from the Hinox itself. That's about to the halfway point, and then it's another about 140 feet. It's just that the way that the bridge is, it goes one way and then angles and stuff. So the general distance across directly from where you are is about 275 feet.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
I'm gonna roll my D100.
Oh, great. Love that. I'm so excited to see
27.
what is it?
27?
27. Let me see. I'm
It's
so excited
exactly
to
what
see
we
what
Yeah.
perfect
It's
thing you
fly.
get here.
Mm.
Okay, where's my there it is.
Also, who has Shadow Step right now?
Not moi.
Is it me?
Pretty sure
it's
you
you.
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I have it in my inventory. I want to make sure it's not duplicated anywhere.
There you go. Do we have a marching order for traversing this bridge system?
I guess Natara and I would be first, like Natara first and then me second.
Inari will go after Lydian, just since she's familiar with the area a little bit.
I'll pick whatever spot you don't pick, Lord Hannon.
Sorry,
So I guess, do you want to be last or second to last?
I will go last.
Okay.
Right, I'm in the fourth spot then. I'm batting cleanup.
There we go. Thank you.
Do we want to try and sneak past this thing, or do we want to simply tie the horses up and deal with our obstacle?
I guess it's gonna be hard to sneak with the horses and everything. And in case anything goes wrong, then we have horses and there's a giant trying to kill us. So
I think enough horses have died in the last 24 hours.
yeah, I'm on team tie up the horses.
Yeah, I think we can take one Hinox as long as the guys in the water don't cause us too much trouble as well.
Yeah, how far down is the water?
Very, very, very far.
Okay.
Probably, if I were to estimate, about 150 feet to the surface of the water.
Oh, the question is, like, do we know that, like, can Lizalfos climb? Are they like lizards where they can just, like, run up the sides of cliffs?
I know they've been spotted on the walls of the Hebra Mountains, at least the ice ones. So
I mean,
Yeah.
Theoretically, should I know?
You definitely should know. Go ahead and give me we'll call it I guess,
like a nature check, right?
nature check with advantage.
Come on, Natar, use the power of hatred.
Yeah, I know those fuckers. They climb.
Use your real hater energy against these guys.
You know how I just hate everything. Oh, there's a...
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
Whoa.
That was about to be really bad.
Good advantage. Good advantage.
And 18?
yeah.
Okay. Though they are not fast at climbing, they are very much able to climb. They have these long talons that obviously work as great weapons, but also are great for scaling rock of all kinds, pretty much.
So we're gonna have guests if we do this.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I'm not either, but that means we should act with haste.
Yeah, we should take care of the big guy as soon as possible.
With haste?
Did somebody say with haste?
Natara and I are gonna buff Inari and Lorhan and
Yeah,
just step back.
All right.
So, what is the plan?
Is it possible to get a surprise round?
I
on
really
this
think
guy
we should try and sneak up on him.
where we like
Yeah.
sneak up on him and then all like beat the shit out of him at the same time.
Potentially.
God, he's already dead.
I will not. Well, maybe I should sneak up with you guys because I want to be able to buff people.
Oh, I don't think I have a weapon. I have a rapier. That's it. Yeah, because my thunder thing broke. Oh, I actually have a bow. I've been working with. Okay, I'm good.
I can give you a traveler's dagger or a traveler's crossbow if you need it.
No, I have a Lysol tri boomerang, a knight's bow, and duplex bow, and my Rita rapier. So.
I have a makeshift club.
So I guess we're gonna tie up the horses.
Mhm.
There's a spot to tie up one's horses.
Jenna, can I fuse a Keese eyeball to my arrow?
All right. All right. Oh, brother.
See that?
I want to use a mushroom to the thing so he bounces backwards.
Yeah.
Bouncy stick.
And I'd like to use auto build to make a Power Rangers Gundam real quick.
I'd like to make a stealth bomber. Can I roll for that or something?
How are we approaching the Hinox? In what order? Same order as we decided for the horses, or
I mean, that works for me. Yeah.
That works for me as well. I feel like
Stealth
would-
up.
I'm gonna draw back my bow and have this thing ready to shoot like in his eye and position it that way. That's what I'm doing to prepare to attack.
I'm gonna put my Hylian hood.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And Nari in advance will cast, if allowed, will cast Divine Favor on herself. So.
okay. Anything else?
I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna. I should probably cast Mirror Image on myself like beforehand because we have the jump. Yeah, as long as we're about to go right into this.
I will say I'm going to first ask you guys to make two. I'm going to ask you guys to make 2 stealth checks, just because it is so far. It is a distance. So the leading up to the Hinox before you get even near the first island, as far as alerting the Lizalfos below, and then a separate one once you are on the centermost island where the Hinox is.
Okay, so I won't cast any
Do we
spells or
want
anything right
me
now.
to cast
Yeah, I'll wait for now.
pass without trace on the way? Because I could it's concentration, but I could drop it
Yeah,
once if I
that
need
would-
another concentration spell.
I think that'd be helpful.
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
It's not
All
like I
right,
really.
all right, all right. I'm gonna
level
use
spells
a
in
level
combat
3
and-
spell and upcast invisibility on me and Inari.
Very good.
Am I using pass without trace?
I think so, yeah. Because even with invisibility, it's still a straight roll for us, which is pretty bad.
Okay, cool. I will mark that off. No.
So yeah, I'll wait to cast Divine Favor then. But let's see.
We'll teach this guy for snoozing.
Get his ass.
It was Danny.
Okay.
We have a thing against snoozers.
Oh, LG in the bag? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Is
I
LG
feel like
gonna
we're
be
like dog
used in
catchers.
Are you going to use LG in this at all, or should I put the cheat away?
I think we should just keep him in the bag. Especially because if he gets knocked off, then we have to go down to the fucking river to get him.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Which he
idea.
has done before.
Yeah.
True.
I know he's just gonna run up and just get stepped on by this Hinox.
Yeah.
LG needed to eat more Guardian part. Once he's had his Wheaties, then
Exactly.
Oh, come on. Sorry, all of I have sheets that are trying to open, and I'm trying to close LGs now.
I'm gonna get chips in the meantime. Hold on.
Wow.
I just.
Matt, we're starting right now.
yes, I agree.
I'm
Matt's in the-
working on it.
Matt's in the kitchen getting chips. Everyone point laugh.
Hey, Matt, we're laughing at you.
We're pointing and laughing at you.
Oh, pointing and laughing. Excuse me.
Where's the kilo?
Yeah, so start spamming a kilo on the chat.
Okay, yes. There we go. Everything's loading. Love to see it.
Oh, look,
Things
I
are a
just-
little bit faster now that I don't have a virus.
Don't a kilo at me.
Guys, I can't wait to roll 2 natural ones right here.
John, I think what really makes this emoji is the fact that it's insanely blurry when it comes up on your
I
screen.
know. It's so terrible.
No, it's great. That's the vibes that should have. I'm so happy.
The compression of Discord is just terrible.
I don't know.
I have a question.
Oh.
Is
Oh,
a
okay.
cantrip like a cantrip that does an attack roll? Is that that's a spell attack roll, correct? Or
Unless, yeah, right?
I'm just looking at the Forgotten Requiem, and it says you have a +3 bonus to spell attack rolls, and I was asking if that works for cantrips.
I
think so.
I
Yeah.
just want to
It is
see
like
these sheets. That's too much to ask. It's too much to ask for. Okay. So go ahead and give me that first stealth check, for the first phase of the bridge here.
Okay, so it's just a straight stealth roll for us.
+10.
+10, okay.
Yay.
And LG's in a bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it's still disadvantaged. So that's a 30 for me.
Nat 20, 2 nat
Rolled
20s.
two
Oh
things
my
today.
god.
This is gonna be a really
Katie
bad
has,
fight for
Katie has
Ethan.
rolled like 3 times.
Yeah, Anori crit on a stealth.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
just missed.
I got a 21 with the +10.
Okay, 21,
I got
20 for me.
20.
I got a 30 with the +10, and Ari technically crit. So
Okay.
I got a 36 with the +10.
I got a 30.
Crit.
I got a 30. And I didn't crit.
Lorhannon, do you want to go to a 44, Lorhannon? I could take you there right now.
Oh my god. Okay. You guys,
Tracy has 40.
40.
oh, okay. I opened a wrong thing too. Maybe that's part of the problem. Okay. You guys begin to I'm still not putting you on the map, but you guys begin to make your way across the bridge. Very, very stealthily. You look down at the two Lizalfos swimming below, and they do not notice that there is a group of people making the suspension bridges sag as they walk across from pillar to pillar. I will put you guys over here now. Go ahead and give me that second round of stealth checks.
How close are we now, or are we still midway across the bridge?
I'm going to move you guys over now. You guys have reached the center island. The center pillar here, the biggest. That circle represents the Hinox. You can arrange yourselves however you would like, but I will need another stealth check.
If I held position at the end of the bridge, would I have to make the stealth check still?
I'd say no. I'd say if you're staying off of the center island, you do not have to make a stealth check.
All right, I'm gonna hold position then.
Go ahead and
I'm
make
not
yourself.
ruining. I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you're
not
coming from the
ruining
north.
this.
I just put you guys there because I had you all lined up and dragged you all out as one unit.
I don't have disadvantage anymore on, so I'm not sure why that's happening, but
Still good.
I got an 18 straight roll. That's nice.
Nice.
What we got?
So I have 28 with the +10 included.
I have
Okay.
a 27 with the +10.
I got a 35.
I got a 25.
I already have a +10 to stealth. I'm getting a +20 to this.
Oh my god.
Rogue baby.
I love it.
Man.
You guys can arrange yourselves or as you would like. The Hinox does not wake, and the Lizalfos obviously still do not notice.
Am I where I am, Jenna, or should I be back further? I don't know
You can
where
be
my
right
whole
there.
position is. Okay.
Yeah, if you would like to be there, you can back up further however you would like, just as long as you're not stepping on this main island.
Gotcha.
Um,
I actually might back up then.
where's the eye of the Hinox?
Weird
At
question.
head.
Okay, yeah, I know, but you drew a circle.
Yeah, I drew a circle for a reason. You, you.
Can you maybe like see it? You'd have to probably fly up to see it,
You
right?
fly above.
Yeah, Lydian can fly.
He's on his back, and also he's asleep, so like it's presumably
Also,
closed.
if like I see his feet, I'm assuming the other side of the Hinox is probably his head.
Anyway, as you all take your positions around the Hinox, it does not stir. Its thunderous snores echo against the cliffs around you, and as you are all setting up and getting ready here, you realize something isn't right about this Hinox.
Oh no.
This black Hinox, in fact, is not a black Hinox at all. Blue skin peeks out in a few places around its body. And as the darker color catches the light, you realize there's a familiar red-pink reflection.
Uh-oh. Malhinox. Hey guys, what's it like over there on the Danger Island?
It's just so great. It's so good.
I hope you guys enjoy your free round of crits while I stand over here away from whatever bullshit's about to happen.
Lord Hannon is in for the bullshit. That's the thing.
Same.
That's
Sorry, I'm trying to, there we go, come on.
He's unconscious though, right?
it is.
That's so cool.
Wait.
Oh my
Oh.
Look at his mouth. It's so
That's
much more
so
evil.
cool.
No. No.
He's got like the Matt Mercer toothy maw.
Suddenly, seemingly from the big gut of the monster, a floating Stalkoblin skull with glowing yellow eyes emerges, shrouded in a big wisp of malice.
Quick,
You
hit him,
know.
hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Can we hit him? Can we
Go.
do a whack?
You guys,
Yeah.
I'm so bad at knowing like how to do surprise rounds and stuff. That's why I was like, do I even do what I have planned here? But
What do
just
you
everybody
mean?
go ahead and roll initiative.
Stop planning things. That's the issue. We're unplannable.
Oh, whoa,
Oh man,
yikes.
did we pick some good music for this? I forget.
Yes, we did. However, you haven't said the magic word, so I can't play it.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, guys.
We're
Do
I know.
you have a calendar?
Yeah, there we go. Sorry. I'm a bit rusty. But I did say, please roll initiative. Is that what you're referring to, Matt? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, no!
Guys.
Danger Island.
What's it going on Danger Island over there, guys?
We're getting all of our bad rolls out now, okay? It's like, we got a lot of crits. We're counteracting it. It's fine.
I'm gonna fire
Listen,
first, wake him up, and then
crit,
ruin all of your guys' crit
nat
rounds.
one.
Yay.
Yeah, we need like a Jaws theme right now.
Very cool. Okay. Why is LG in there? Oh wait,
he
is
on
this
there?
like there's like a old turn
We don't-
order in here?
I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
I don't see LG.
You had to clear old stuff if you didn't clear it from other maps.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I
good.
did.
Lydian's
Do you
keeping
guys
us
see
together.
Don't worry, guys. I'm bringing up the average.
Nice. Hey, fast gang. Me and Lydian.
Guardian, LG, Aquila has the 18. Oh shoot, did I just
Wait,
leave?
I just realized that you rolled a nat 1 and you still got an 8. Your initiative is
on.
crazy, Natara.
There's too many things in here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna remove all the turns.
It's a +5 to initiative.
And you can all put it back in. Sorry about that.
You seem to be panicking.
Because I'm not
You
sure
have to
what to do.
I don't feel very intimidated as a player.
I feel
Okay.
very intimidated.
I feel very intimidated too.
Well,
Thank
yeah, maybe
you.
that's just me,
Fuck
actually.
you, Homiac.
It's turn for
You'll have to change our numbers, because I don't think I can change mine.
I
I just changed mine.
am going to.
I was able to change.
Oh, there we go. I
It
just had
has
numlock on, that's why.
18.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
let me
Well, good thing we went with the first roll.
that, and then
I managed to roll even worse.
oh gosh, it still takes me forever to do anything, and that's frustrating.
You just walked into a trap again. What's with us walking into traps on bridges?
It's a
Yeah.
good spot I can shoehorn you guys into.
Just wait until you hear, like, yeah! And then, like, literally 3 Yiga guys appear around us as well.
I think you meant Korok. Like, 3 Koroks just jump us.
This is for all the crucifixions in the
find
future
my
we'll
friend.
face.
I need to find my friend.
But it's
This
a
will be
threat
the
now.
You're right.
What?
You're gonna find my friend in the afterlife, bitch.
I'm just imagining Hestu is just following us around, but we can't see him, so he's just like...
That's true, we can't see Koroks, we're not the hero of time.
I just want to get the circle away now, but I can't. Oh well. All right.
It just
Um,
frames his face nicely.
you guys, I will let you do that surprise round, on the Hinox because you did successfully sneak up on it. So we can kick that off now with Lydian.
Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a bow in his face.
Love it. Please roll for shooting a bow in his face.
Alright, I got a 22.
Damn.
That will hit.
That's 4 piercing.
Okay.
And I will fire another bow. That is a 10.
10 will not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Moving right along with Aquila.
I'm going to action build a turret. And then bonus action, I don't think anything. I'm gonna yeah, because I can't hold my bonus action, so I will just chill. I'm gonna build the force ballista.
Gotcha. Okay. Natara.
I am also gonna shoot a bow in his face.
Love it. Roll for shoot a bow in his face.
That's a 9.
9 will miss. You do not shoot a
Shoot
bow in his
another.
face.
Can I take my second attack?
Yes, you can.
So 17.
17 will shoot a bow in his face.
Glad to hear it. Okay, that is 10 piercing damage.
Nice. You got it. Inari.
Alright, she's gonna bonus action cast Divine Favor. And then Anari will hit for the first time with her Royal Broadsword.
I'm gonna mess this
So
guy
that's
up.
a 17.
Advantage because he's prone.
Oh, yeah, wait, I do. Yeah, shit. Let me...
Oh, yeah, shoot. All of you should have been at disadvantage. Oh, well.
Well, I'm 10 feet away.
Yeah, let me hit one
Yeah,
more
but
time.
he's prone.
he's
He's
lying down.
disadvantage
Oh, I
when
just
you're
crit.
making-
There we go.
I just crit! And I'm gonna also cast Divine Smite at 2nd level on top of this. Oh, and a D4. So got a
Just
D4.
tell me the grand total. Just
Oh, +4.
And then that's a 3d8.
Jesus Christ.
So, 2 plus 4. Okay. 13 plus 2, 15, 19, 29, plus 3 would be 32. John, am I doing that right?
No, you're short. You're short by a lot.
Oh, yeah.
64.
Yes.
64.
Ben's correct. It's 64.
Cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's my first attack.
Yeah, go ahead and make your second attack.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't divine smite on
How's
this
he
one.
looking?
So.
Got a fish for them crits.
He's totally fine.
And let me
This
do
guy,
that.
this is a bulky boy.
So it's, well, it probably balances out. My highest is a 15 for this one.
That just hits.
Oh, shit, okay.
Good to know.
Let me see. Do I want to re-roll this? Yes, I'm gonna re-roll the damage on this. Yep.
Which historically works in your favor.
Yep. So 11 plus 2, and then let me do another d4 real quick. Well, so 11 plus 2, so 13, 14.
14 points of damage. 14 points of Gerudo damage. We got it. Um,
Oh.
Jenna.
Yeah, Jenna froze.
Oh. Jenna blue screened. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let's take a quick early break, really quick.
Quick, put on the tear down grind music.
Yeah, I've been recording this entire time because I kind of had a feeling this would happen again. I was like, I gotta cover the bases. So
it's all right.
yeah, thank you for doing the math there, Ben, on the crit, because I can't. I've been playing D&D for years and I still do not know how to do crit math for some reason.
I have no idea how it works even a little bit.
We can be that way together, Katie.
Cool.
Yeah, 13 plus 1. So I think that's like 83. Sick. Alright, well. So, Katie, how has Breath of the Wild been going along?
I just got my first divine beast yesterday.
Ooh, awesome. Was it Varuta or was it another one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So
Yeah.
you had to do the whole walk up there too.
Yeah.
So fun. And that means you fought well, maybe you didn't fight. You don't need to kill the Lionel to get the arrows, but I don't know, maybe you...
My first attempt went horribly. And then my second attempt, I successfully snuck around him. So
I don't think I killed
Yeah.
the Lionel until like my second playthrough because I was too scared of them. And John made fun of me for that. Yeah.
Only cowards don't fight Lionels.
and laughed at me the whole every
Oh.
time because I get stressed. And so it's funny. My first attempt at doing anything always goes horribly wrong, and then my second attempt I just and it works.
Yeah.
So then he laughed at me because I was so stressed during my first attempt.
You gotta figure out what they function like, and then once you do that, it's so much easier. I'm the same way. I got to the point where I'm just a baby, so I look up how to do things in advance because I'm I don't want to have to learn. That's too much.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, so the approach to the divine beast or trying to break the ice did not go well the first time. The second time it was fine. Fighting Waterblight Ganon, Ben was having quite the time laughing at me.
Well, it was hilarious because you hid behind the terminal and they just couldn't get you back.
It
That's-
was very
That's exactly. I would do that once you start having Katie. If you ever do master mode and you go back and you have the Mipha's Grace, you can literally just have that fully come back and then just hide back there for 10 minutes and then come back out and kill things. That is such a great move, Katie. I like.
So I was hiding behind there, and I was almost successful the first time, and then it was the ice blocks that did me in. which was tragic.
The
I mean,
ice box. The ice box
and
suck.
Thunderblight are both like just the worst ever. So
Yeah, like I'm surprised they didn't lead the players into Rito Village first because Windblight is so much easier. Waterblight sucks. Like Waterblight is the worst.
not as bad as Shadow Blight, though. Am I right, ladies?
I am making chicken parmesan in the meantime, but also, oh, I was gonna ask Sarah, can you record the rest of this via the screen recorder?
I have been recording already because
Really?
I anticipated something happening, so I was like, I'll just.
It only recorded 21 minutes.
Oh wow. Yeah, it tends
Yeah.
to do that. Like if for some reason your computer messes stuff up, it never captures everything fully. I don't know why. So yeah, I've got the whole thing. So I'll just send the MP3 file to Matt.
You're a legend.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
No problem.
So I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna stream then from the rest of
It's
this.
over.
Fuck you, Amazon.
Yeah, I'll just send the full MP3 file to Matt, and yeah, you can do the editing magic with the picture.
Matt, how long did you put it in for?
2
Oh my
minutes.
god. It's like sizzling.
Matt's in the kitchen again. Point laugh.
I just heard it make noise.
Hello.
In the kitchen, Akil. Lol.
I can find it. There we go. Okay.
Imagine being in the kitchen during Dinda.
I'll just say, sitting next to John as he draws these things is incredible because you'll just hear him giggling as he's like working on it, and
Because
it's just.
they are nightmarish creations, each of them.
I really think the LG one is possibly my favorite one.
That one's great
one's
as well.
so it's so cute.
What's the LG one based off of?
Take energy. Let me find it.
It's just funny because you've got like the
Like,
star.
I know that one. I'm excited about Golonka ants.
That was he like pulls the iPad and starts looking at it. He tells me to look at it, and he's like, "It's so disturbing, but so good." And I'm like, "Wait, yeah."
It's disturbing, but also it works because Gorons look a lot like Pepe, so it works really well.
Yeah.
They have the lips and they have like just the weird head shape.
Jenna, random question while Matt is in the kitchen cooking. My headphones, I
Lol.
think I told you this, my headphones are on their way out, so I need to get new ones. Do you like yours? Like, what headphones do you currently have? Are they the Razors?
I think so. Is that what the snake thing is?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit, I think there's a pink version of that, so I'm just gonna...
Probably. I think I got them on Amazon or something though.
Yeah, I'll have to look
yeah.
into that. Because mine are starting to suck, sadly. That's my fault. I was telling Jenna, I was playing Breath of the Wild in bed, and I fell asleep, and so I launched my Switch off the bed with the headphones fucking connected and just destroyed the headphones. Switch is fine. Switch is great. So...
You gotta be careful with that though. That's how on my 3DS the bumper buttons would break because I did fall off the bed and break.
No, not the 3DS. I miss the I miss the DS so much.
We literally have one in the apartment.
I know.
right there.
I know, but I can't play. I play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom like handheld, so like I'm a big fan of the handheld.
We're not streaming anymore, right?
No.
All right, you can do illegal things on DSs and get all games then, Sarah.
I can get Nintendogs on there because you sent me the emulation link on laptop and it sucks. Like the emulation is so bad, so I gotta.
Well, yeah, it's you're trying to run like weird fucking Nintendo software on a Windows computer. It's like, what the hell am I doing here?
But I have to have my little Labrador puppy.
All right,
Thank you.
all right. The grind set is over. Resume terror.
All right.
Yeah,
Eric,
Inari hit the Hinox so hard that it broke my computer.
I think it was.
Terror Town, more like Terror Town.
I think he did the math and it's like 83 points some total.
Oh my
So.
god.
You gotta go for the asterisk 1 hundo.
Lord Hannon
Yeah, I
hasn't even
can't beat
gone
that.
yet.
And Lord Hannon's gonna go
That's right.
nuts too.
It's okay, guys.
I
I'm gonna
hope I crit.
end this in like 5 seconds. Is this a large creature, or is he bigger than that?
Huge.
Oh boy,
Huge creature.
gargantuan.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, back to it. that brings us to Lorhannon, who should have gone before Inari technically, but I don't know why it didn't do that.
Shoot. Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. No, it wasn't you. Yours, like Inari, was listed before Lorhannon.
Huh. Oh, okay.
But no,
Get his ass.
Right. Ancient short sword is coming down on this fella. A 13, which I don't
13
think it.
will not hit. You
God.
bring it down, but it does not seem to cut into the Hinox like Inari was doing.
Okay, then I will. I can use a bonus action here.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action to try to gain insightful fighting.
Oh boy. What do I have to do for that?
So he needs to make a deception check contested against my insight.
Oh boy. Oh. That is a 10.
Okay. I got a 21.
Insightful fighting achieved.
Good.
There we go. Okay. That will bring us to the top of the order then. Okay. Lydian.
Wonderful. I'm going to. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start off by I'm gonna cast Mirror Image on myself, I think.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I will give I'm gonna give Inari some Bardic Inspiration as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because she definitely needs it, apparently. With all the 83 or whatever points of damage. Whew. Aquila.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my invisibility and cast Scorching Ray to get advantage on all the beams.
Mm.
Whew. Oh!
That's a 25 on the first, 29 on the second.
Oh
two
my
crits.
gosh!
Oh my god!
There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking
Oh!
Oh my god, roll the Scorching Ray damage.
about. Okay, so that's 10 fire on the first non-crit. That is... oh, wow. It's 12 from the dice, and then I rolled 2 1s for the actual damage, so 14
nice.
for that. And then the last crit is 18 fire damage.
My gosh, okay.
So that's 30 plus 10, so 40, and then my Aquila Slate
10,
die
14.
is...
Minus 18.
Plus 11 force damage as well from the Aquila
Oh
Slate.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
So
okay.
51 damage, and then I use my bonus action to fire Diala.
That's our artificer.
That's a 22.
That will hit.
Oh, okay. It does only 5 force damage,
Okay. Only
but
5.
it is
Or
pushed
how much?
5 feet.
Is it gonna run Natara over in the
It's
process?
gonna run me down.
I guess it slides.
Sure that you would just push. I mean, we can make a rule to make it so that like anything bigger than large just is not affected, except that seems kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like there would be something that it's like if the creature is large or smaller, it's pushed 5 feet, but it's just straight up can push like a gargantuan creature
Yeah, I don't
5
know
feet.
about that.
I'm going to say just because of the size and because he is currently laying down, he will not slide this time, but
Fair
if he's
enough.
standing and you hit, he will stumble back a little bit.
Sounds good. All right, that's it. My turn.
Now
I'm now
it
visible.
is his turn. The Hinox begins to stand up using half of its movement. Tremors rock the ground beneath you, even on the pillar that you stand on, Aquila. And as it stands, finally standing at its full height, you can now see the eye of the Hinox It is dark and yellow, like that of the malice eyes you've encountered. Additionally, you all now gain a full view of its massive belly and the encompassing clump of malice that clings to it, which begins to shift. You watch as teeth emerge within the goop, forming a grin that opens, unleashing an additional one cursed bokoblin head. So now there are two.
Oh, we
Bastards.
need to. We gotta get those.
The Hinox. Ooh.
I just learned this was a thing yesterday.
The Hinox, now standing, looking around, gets a good look at all of you, leaps into the air, and drops forcefully to the ground. I need everybody except for Aquila to make a strength saving throw.
Danger Island, baby.
Oh, so everyone around me, I think, gets a +3 to that. So.
Right.
So I do not. It's fine.
Am I around you?
I'm pretty strong.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I
so,
got.
yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Alright. +3.
+6. I roll a 3.
What did you know?
Oh.
What we got?
I got a 7 total.
7?
Yeah. I got a 22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 20.
20?
I got a 9.
9. Lydian and Natara, you guys are knocked prone. And I need dice. And oh, that's not a 6, that's a 9. You each take 20 bludgeoning damage. Lorhanan and Inari take 10, and you are not knocked prone. The two malice heads, or cursed bokoblin heads that are there, then are going to swoop in, and one is going to try to bite Inari, one's going to try to bite Lorhanan. So, against Inari, let's see. I keep losing my place. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes! That's a feat. A little thing actually hitting Inari is a feat. So Inari, you take 8 necrotic damage, and additionally... Oh no, never mind. Never mind, don't worry about it. Lorhanan. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
That is it for the Hinox's turn. Natara.
I think I just have to start whacking him so I can use my shield. If I'm gonna be close. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull out my shield that I now have that I need to get used to me having. And I'm gonna hit him. Is a glaive a two-handed weapon?
Yes.
Or is it working? Okay. Then I'm not gonna use the glaive. I'm gonna use my quarterstaff and attack twice.
Oh.
Oh,
That was the damage.
Twice.
weird. Okay. Anyway.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
baby.
You hit again.
What is happening?
Oh.
What? So that's a 26 and an 11.
There have been like 6 crits today, and half of them have been Natara.
I don't know what's happening, man.
Holy shit. Go ahead
Right.
and roll damage for that.
I'm gonna need somebody to tell me how to add this up.
That's 11 damage.
11. Okay. That's 11 damage.
Gotcha. There we go. Okay. Second attack.
I rolled twice, so.
The second attack was 11.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, wait, was that 11, like, the points of damage, or was that...
11 was also damage.
Okay, good.
11 damage for the crit and 11 on the second attack roll.
Gotcha, thank you. Thank you for the clarification. An 11 will not hit. Anything else, Natara?
Do I want the... Do I want to save haste or do I want to use that for the strike? I don't know what to do. No.
Okay. Laura
I'm
Hannon.
gonna...
Really quick, can I roll a d20 because I forgot I have copies up to see if the initial attack hits a copy or not?
It wasn't an attack, though.
Does it need to be an attack?
It was a
or is
saving throw.
Yeah.
It was just like, is that true, John?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I think about it. It's like a big wave that he did. So like you can't be like, oh, you hit one of my copies.
you hit one of the fake me's. I still got hit, but I tricked you.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna keep going at him with my ancient short sword.
Great.
It's a 10!
Damn it.
Miss.
You need to move around me and then I can cast haste on you.
Anything
Let's
else,
see.
Laura Hannon?
I think I will use my cunning action to disengage and move back a little bit so that we don't have the same thing happen 2 turns in a row to us.
As you leave the range of the Hinox, the Hinox, upon getting up from the ground again after smashing it, has picked up this. Basically, it's a log of a tree that they're using as a great club, and it's going to swing at you as you try to leave its range.
Can it hit me if I disengage?
Oh yeah, you disengaged. Never mind. Forgot.
I
Sorry.
was like, holy shit, it's got Sentinel.
Are you, yeah, I mean, I could, yeah, it's Sentinel.
I was like, holy fuck. This Heliox, it got Mouse and then it got Feats.
However, if that's the end of your turn, Laura Hannon, the Hinox is going to take a legendary action, and instead swing that tree log at Natara.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, alright, dude, sure.
Holy shit. Natara, that is a 30 to hit.
What the?
Yeah, that hits.
Just my...
Okay. I don't even have the things out. Alright, where's... and then one more.
Are you ready to be hit by a whole ass tree?
Doris just having flashbacks to
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'll join your party.
Smash the tree.
Off of a cliff.
I rolled extremely well on that. That is 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Life comes at you fast.
Can I use my reaction to absorb elements? Does that work for bludgeoning?
This is not any kind of elemental attack. The damage is bludgeoning, and it's not like lightning, acid, cold. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna silvery barbs that head.
Oh,
is that
after the damage?
Well, you have to.
Yeah, after the damage, it's over.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
And you had time as well. Jenna didn't rush through it.
I know. I should have been thinking. Let me see when it.
This is your fault now, man.
Katie, how's Natara looking?
Give me a second. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like you guys are. That's like.
Yeah,
That's a hard hit, but.
Because I can
and then minus 20. I'm at 24.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
This does not like give you a lot of description.
I'm gonna say because I already rolled the damage.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna
fine.
let you silvery barbs it.
I totally should have, but yeah.
Inari.
All right. Okay, I think I am gonna use my. I kind of think it might be a good idea to help Natara out here, because if you get hit again, it's kind of really, really bad. Let's see. Where is it? I am struggling to locate it. Okay. The paladin level, which sadly is... Okay, so 6 times 5. I'm gonna give you... Oh, I have to move if I'm gonna do that. Let me move real quick. 1, 2... and then Inari will lay a quick hand on Natara's shoulder, and she'll give you 20 hit points back.
Thanks, Inari.
And then with... Oh, I have to roll concentration to see if I'm still having... Before I do anything else. Okay, so I still have that up at least. And then I'm going to bonus... I'm going to quicken spell. Let's see. Do I want to do this? I might do this. Let's see. So, Jenna, would you say that the guy here, because my brain can't remember the name of the enemy we're fighting for some reason, would you say he's like a... Do you say he's like a 10-foot radius?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, is he a wide guy? Like, is he like 10 feet wide?
More like 15.
Okay, good. That's perfect.
Approximately.
Okay. So
I would say it's like a 15-foot diameter, so like a 7.5-foot radius.
Okay, so what if I cast... I quicken spell Wither and Bloom at and I center it like right here. So I'm gonna send that so that you can see it, because there's a lot of moving parts.
Oh gosh. Can you just hit him for like 70 damage and call it a day?
I can't. I used my action on heal, so I gotta... So he needs to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
And then I can choose who's affected by it. So, like, Natara and I would be fine. In addition, one creature of your choice in the area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice, and I'm going to use that for Natara as well.
Okay.
Oh.
If it works.
Cool.
I'm not sure if it'll
So,
work.
con saving throw.
I think they're just separate.
Wow.
I think it works anyway.
No, it's a con saving throw for the damage.
But for
That
the...
is-
Oh,
the
the
healing
hit dice.
happens now.
Yeah, I think
does
the
happen.
healing happens separately. Yeah.
It's like the advantage on silvery barbs. That part happens automatically.
It's a 31.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay, well...
Not on a Henox has got to be big.
Yeah, I thought I'd
Well,
try
it
at
takes half
least.
damage.
It takes half damage. And so, as you
Oh,
see
can I
this...
silvery barbs that because it's saving throw?
Sure.
For 2d6.
Actually,
No.
you know what?
I don't
I'm
think
not-
you should
yeah,
do
no,
that.
I'm not gonna do that. That's all right.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny, like, what you choose to silvery barbs sometimes.
Dude, he got a 31.
Yeah, no, you're
It's,
right.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
no,
plus
I'm not,
12.
I'm not using my D&D brain.
So, as Inari casts this before I roll it, you just see this smoky black energy. She's like gripping her fist that's not on a Natara's shoulder, and you just sort of see this smoky black energy with like a very sharp, twisting black vine sort of sneak its way up and around the enemy, and it sort of tries to constrict him a bit and fails. That energy also sort of goes over Natara, but you sort of see like her usual blue magic sort of peek through and sort of alight itself around her form briefly. So I'll roll that 2d6.
Very cool.
All right, 3 points of damage, guys.
No, it's 2d6 on a failed save. So.
Oh, and a failed save.
Oh, exactly.
No, it's 2d6 on a failed save. Half is on a successful.
Oh.
He succeeded the save.
Oh, okay. See, never mind. I got confused.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
you get to roll.
And then I roll a hit die. So...
And what's your spellcasting mod, Inari?
I think it's 16. I could
The
be.
mod.
Oh no,
mod.
it's 15. It's 15, and then
The mod.
No, so your charisma
seven.
modifier.
7. Yeah, or it says my spell attack bonus is a 7, but I know my charisma mod.
Yeah, your charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 3. Yeah.
So 7 total.
That's
Inari, this is the first time you've ever done this. You
Yeah.
watch the Hinox, expecting it to harm in some capacity, but you watch like as a surge of like malice kind of invigorates the Hinox, and it instead heals for 3 points
What the
of.
I was wondering.
Ah.
I was gonna say necrotic
Necrotic damage.
Well,
Against Malice.
and Natara got a little more healing, so I'll take it.
It worked out in that, like, rolling shit actually was fine then.
Yeah.
I was actually so disappointed because I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to use the legendary resistance if I fail, and then I rolled incredibly well, and then there's an incredible Constitution modifier because it's a fucking Hinox. So it didn't really work out in my favor, but
Yeah, it was more so
little bit.
like I just wanted to use it for story purposes, but also because it's helpful for Natara.
Oh.
So,
good.
all right, that's it for me.
Events
So-
will be transpiring.
At the top of the round here, all of the shaking of the Hinox standing and the
Damn
Hinox
it.
smashing on the ground
Yay.
has alerted our friends below. You guys watch. You hear them before you see them. With wings of malice, 2 Lizalfos
Oh,
fly up from the waters below.
What the fuck?
be distracted over here for a bit, guys.
And so they're rising, and making their like, I don't know what noises do Lizalfos make. They go like, wah.
I go, "Whack."
You're like the penguin from Batman.
This is a really good one, Ben. That last one was really good. Akila, you hear that coming up from behind you.
Very cool.
Below. Like
The fucking pengu is coming up to get me.
Gunther from Adventure Time.
One of them's going like that, and the other one's going noot noot.
Lydian, it is your turn. What would you like to do with this new development?
Cool. I'm gonna walk over here and not out of the range of the Hinox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You don't want to
lift
take like
myself-
one more step further out of the range to get hit with a giant log?
No, I'm gonna actually lift myself up like a little bit and fly and begin flying, and I'm going to cast Fear on the Hinox.
Okay.
This is a whatever saving throw.
Wisdom.
This is a
Wisdom.
wisdom saving throw.
Not very wise, Hinox is.
That's a 5. But
It fails.
the Hinox is going to use a legendary resistance to instead succeed.
That's good.
Flame.
It's good stuff.
Science,
Yeah, we want to use
him.
that up.
Like as a free action, can I just say he's a coward for doing that?
Sure.
Oh, he-
Does
He
he?
is notably not afraid.
Anything else, Lydian?
I don't have many other bonus actions on hand. I could dole out another. Yeah, I'm gonna give Lorhanan Bardic Inspiration as well.
Okay. The end of your turn here, the Hinox is going to use another legendary action with its giant tree trunk that it has to smash you with it, Lydian. Going to raise it up with one hand and bring it down on you.
Pretty birdie.
That is a 22 to hit.
What the fuck?
That hits. I'm gonna roll
Roll for
my
copy.
Yeah. D. Oh my god.
D20.
Slash R or R slash.
You-
Slash R.
You can also
Slash
use the dice like symbol on the side to just auto roll.
Yep.
Yeah, I do that
Oh,
instead
really?
of because I also
Oh.
can never remember the order of the R, so I just do
Well,
that
I-
instead.
Oh shit! It hits me.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's
Get a
right.
2.
Very bad.
That is 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
You know, I've
Alright.
had so many cool ideas to start this combat, and everything's just not going my way.
Nah, you stripped your legendary assistant. That's actually really
Yeah.
good.
No. Yeah.
Exactly.
We gotta
Akila,
peel away. And I'm gonna continue doing that. I'm going to turn. I'm guessing the Bokoblin skulls are on its person, basically.
they're floating around the Hinox.
Okay. Is there specifically where they are?
They basically take up the same
Same
space
space
as the
as them.
Hinox.
Okay.
Yeah, rather than putting a whole bunch of little tiny skulls everywhere, I'm using them as part of the Hinox, basically.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
So it's a dex save from the Hinox.
Okay. Jeez. That is a 7. Going to legendary resist.
Cool.
Awesome.
I will say though, the skulls, they can't really do anything as far as that goes. So they, if targeted, they would be affected by the fairy fire.
Alright, and then I'm going to turn my back to the Hinox and start. I'm going to command my bonus action Diala to fire at the one on the left. I will
You
shoot
got
at
it.
them. It's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
They take 12 force damage.
Get their asses.
And they're
Yeah.
pushed away.
They
You
are.
watch
5 feet.
with the force damage. You watch as it is pushed back a bit by the force, and it almost like dissipates the malice wings that it has, and it starts to fall for a second before it regrows
Ugh.
and continues to fly.
I need some serious, dispel evil over here. Alright, that's it for me.
Oh, if it's malice, can I do protection from you when I'm good on something?
We could set up Anari jail again.
We love Anari Jail. Okay, that will bring us to the Malice Lizalfos on the right. They are going to. Oh, they can absolutely get to you easily.
Protection from you when I'm good.
So this one will go for you, Akila, from above you. It is not parallel with you. It is diagonally above you right now.
Okay.
And it is going to try to bite at you twice.
Ooh. Fun.
The first one is a 14.
Misses.
Okay. Oh gosh, second one's a 10.
Okay, both miss.
They both miss. Great, that sucks. I can't use any of its other shit. Anyway, the other one.
Good. It has other stuff.
Holy shit.
The other one, from above, it was just blasted by Diala, so going to attack Diala instead, with 2 bites. Malice drips from the long, toothy snouts that they have. Nasty. Ooh, that one's 100% gonna hit. That is a 27.
That will hit Diala.
Okay, the second one, just for sake of it, probably will not. That's an 11.
No, that misses.
Okay, so for the one that does, that is 7 piercing damage, and as the malice drips from its mouth in this bite, it will also be 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
That is it for that one. It is the Malice Hinox's turn. Okay. The clump of malice on its gut that has the teeth and where the bokoblins are coming from spawns 4 more cursed bokoblin heads. Additionally, oh no way, the Hinox will once again leap into the air and smash back down. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, Lorhan, you are still within that range. Everybody needs to make strength saving throws once again.
Natara and Inari just hold hands.
Lydian's flying.
Lydian does not. Lydian is fine.
And Natara and Inari just hold hands as they get fucking flown into the air. Let's see. So that's a +3 for the both of us, at least. I don't know why I have...
That's good.
So it's a 19 for me, not a 20.
Okay. 19?
It's a 14.
14?
I have a 21.
Okay.
Well,
So...
I don't have a 21, sorry.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
an 18 for me.
Okay, 18. Even still, Natara, you unfortunately fail once again. What is the...
You have
Okay.
good strength, too.
Tragic. Okay, math. You take 16 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone. Lorhanan and Inari, you take half, so you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
I would like to react to that and ask Hellish Rebuke.
Sure.
That down. That's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It's a nat 1 for a 2.
That's a 15. 15 was the DC, so he fails.
He's going to burn his last legendary resistance then.
That is okay with me. So let's see. I think he takes half damage. Yes. So he still will take.
That's a lot of damage you rolled.
Yeah, I rolled high on the damage. I
Oh,
got
jeez.
29, so he'll still take 15 damage. He'll still take 15 damage. Fire.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Um,
And we got through the last legendary resistance.
yeah, he's
Maybe.
not looking hot.
It has to be the last legendary resistance.
There's no way he's gonna forward.
He just said he burned.
I just-
his last
Yeah,
that I
Jenna
burned
just said
Oh,
that, yeah.
Information,
Perfect.
yeah. Thank you for paying attention, Katie.
I was paying attention.
No.
I just thought you were lying.
I'm not paying attention. I've got Lizalfo
I'm not about
runs.
to metagame.
Okay. That is that damage. And that was his action. So the now 6 bokoblin heads, I'm going to stick 1 on Natara, 2 on Inari, 2 on Lydian, and 1 on Lorhanan. So, down the line. Natara, that is a 7 to hit.
Does not hit.
Inari, oh, fuck. That is a 6 to hit.
Nope.
And a 23 to hit.
Okay,
also.
well that'll hit. Are we supposed to be able to see them?
No, I
Okay.
just
I just wanted to double
I
check.
just didn't want to. That many assets is just so hard for me to juggle.
Yeah.
I just kind of did this for my own sanity.
That's fair.
They are there.
Mhm.
They are like, they barely count as a creature. Honestly, they are just like, I don't know, pawns, right?
These
Like they're
guys.
nothing.
Okay, I just want
Um,
to double check and make sure my computer wasn't like.
They are nothing. But they do a little bit of something. That is 7 necrotic damage for you.
All right.
Then 2 on Lydian. 1 is going to be that's a dirty 20
That hits.
for 7 necrotic.
Okay.
And that is a 23 also.
I'm gonna silvery barbs that one.
Okay.
So reroll
That is a 16.
That meets. So that yeah.
Okay. That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fudge. All right.
And then 1 on
He's
Lorhanan.
getting advantage.
That's a good point.
What?
Advantage. I'm gonna give. I'll give Inari advantage.
Give an Ari advantage.
Lorhanan, that is a dirty 20
That is.
for 4 points of necrotic damage. Okay. That is the end of the Hinox's turn. That brings us back to Natara.
So Natara is going to turn to Inari. She's gonna say that ability that Aquila had that made me like really fast. I have that too.
Oh?
Would you be okay if I like cast that on you?
Fine by me.
So Natara is going to cast haste on Inari.
Magical consent.
That's right.
That's so important. Thank
And I'll send that so you can see what all that gets you.
Oh, shit, yeah. Damn. 20 AC.
Because it's like kind of cool.
Additional action.
Yeah.
But only one
Yeah,
weapon attack.
only one way. Yeah, I'm not gonna get like 4 attacks. Will all 3 attacks have advantage though, or is that just one attack? It's advantage.
Just the first.
Okay.
Just the first one.
That's fair. I know what I'm doing then.
Get up. Get up.
Okay. Anything else, Natara? I assume you're standing back up as well.
Oh yeah. I would have stood back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what. I can't really like leave its range without taking an opportunity attack. So like, I guess I'm just kind of here to stay.
Okay. Lord
Like
Hannon.
with Inari, you get that +3 to your.
That's
saving.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Lord Hannon, what would you like to do?
I'm going to. I'm gonna give Aquila some backup.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got a plan. I'm fine.
You said that on the last bridge, Aquila.
I didn't expect to get fucked 3 turns in a row. I literally had 3 Uno skip your turn cards.
I'm gonna step onto the bridge here, hoping that that's outside of the Hinox's smash range. And I will Eldritch Blast 1 blast on each of the.
Okay.
Also, Jenna, I rolled for my duplicates, and is it okay if I heal back 13 HP because they hit both of my duplicates, and I only have
Oh,
one
yeah. Definitely, yeah.
So that's a 15 for the one on the left, and then 11 for the one on the right.
Both of those will miss.
No,
How do those
I'm
have?
so useless.
Okay, but how do those have a higher AC than the Hinox?
Well,
Because the Hinox is big, so it's like also easier to
zippy.
hit. These
Oh,
guys
that
are
makes sense.
fast and also have sort of natural armor, as well as Alphos.
That makes
Don't
sense.
forget.
That makes sense.
don't forget, at the moment, Inari and Lorhanan both have Bardic Inspiration, so
Yeah.
you guys have a free D8 whenever.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull that out. Maybe next turn.
I'm not going to
Thanks.
use it on this, so
Yeah, no. These guys are
that's
just...
the end of my turn.
That brings us to 3 swings and Ari here.
I'm gonna use my advantage on this first attack. If it
Okay.
connects, I will do Divine Smite. I also rolled for concentration, and I still have Divine Favor. Alright, 26. So,
Hits.
10 plus... Okay, so that's 12, and then my sheet just disappeared. But let me do that Divine Smite. So that's an 11, and then my d4 roll. So...
25?
25, I think, yeah. And then I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna go again with my Royal Broadsword. Ignore that. I have a 13. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on that. So
That's a 24.
Oh, it's 24.
well, I rolled with. Oh, yeah, I misread it. Never mind. That's a 24. Thank you.
24 will hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. So it's an 11 plus another d4.
You can also add it to damage if you want to.
I want to keep it just in case my next attack sucks major ass, which is always a
Alright.
possibility. 11 plus 3,
Also
so it's
use it-
14.
14.
Don't forget, you can also use it to bump up your AC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which could be good going forward. And then my last attack.
She does have a +2.
No.
I'm gonna go. Oh, did I just?
That's a nat one.
Okay, well I have advantage on the durability rolls, so.
Still gonna
Surely.
do it though.
Surely.
Yeah. Jenna, well I'll do that now. That's a 9.
Advantage.
No, I'm gonna go do it again.
Come on.
14.
All right.
You can feel that it needs some minor repair, but it's not going to break unless you potentially unless you roll another nat one.
All right.
I do want to be honest and say that in the documentation it does say Royal Broadsword is at risk / fucked up already.
No,
Is it?
No, didn't we fix it?
Did we fix that? If
I
we
think
fixed
we
it,
did.
I can delete that.
I don't think we did. When
I-
would I have fixed it?
I thought-
During the blood moon? No.
I thought we had. I wouldn't have used it if. Fuck. All right.
What number is it on in the doc?
What do you mean? What number?
We don't have numbers.
Oh, you didn't put the
We
number
didn't.
next. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
No, we just have at risk. We should put the numbers though for that.
Yeah.
At risk.
I would probably be willing to say like we'll just keep track of this for the future because I don't want to be unfair to Sarah because you're right. Like she wouldn't have used it if
That's, yeah, we'll say that negate that other time. If you roll another nat one, your weapon is currently at risk. We'll say.
Okay. Well, I will be putting that away. All right. Well, that's it for me then. So I at least connected twice. And I'm gonna keep that bardic inspo then.
In retaliation, the Hinox is going to use a legendary action to smack you, Inari, with its great club.
Gross.
The tree. 25.
Okay, I am going to add my. I'm gonna add to bardic inspiration. I'm gonna add that. So I have a 20 right now. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
No.
You're welcome.
Are you including the AC boost from...
Yeah, I had 18 originally, then the 20,
Okay,
and then
I
since
gotcha.
21.
Tragic.
That's what I get for having the 2 crits. It's fair.
Not too bad here.
Okay.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm at 38. Is it still not that bad? Maybe.
Lydian.
Was that retaliation hit a reaction?
No, it's a legendary action.
Has it used its reaction this turn?
No.
Okay, because I just don't want to leave its area. Yeah, I am going to. I'm gonna hit this with Kotera's Psychic Lance.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh.
Indically
no.
intelligent Enoxes.
Hey, they're somewhat intelligent. They cover their eyes sometimes.
Yeah, at the end of the fight when it's really annoying. That is a 10.
Okay, that fails. So it takes 7d6 psychic damage and is incapacitated if it fails. Or-
Incapacitated for a full round, basically, until the start of your next turn.
Until the start of my next turn. Yeah. So,
Okay.
that's 7d6.
Wow.
This is
that's
why I waited for the
huge.
legendary resistances to burn.
Right, I was trying to strip
That's why
with
we
you.
did it.
I know
Oh.
that you have the big disabling spells.
I got 20's like pretty shitty. 20 damage.
Wow.
Incapacitated though.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
That's
good.
now you can
major.
run away because you can't take reactions now.
Exactly. I'm going to. I'm pretty
Hold
low
on,
on health,
that's
so I'm actually gonna evacuate and I'll go like there. Just get
I'm
away.
gonna evacuate and start arrowing.
Just double checking.
That's it for my turn.
Incapacitated.
Gotta also keep concentration.
I do, yeah.
No actions or reactions.
Yeah, no actions or reactions. He can take bonus actions, but that's it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. This, I guess legendary actions are a type of action, so I can't take legendary actions either.
Okay. Nice.
Probably. Aquila, you have friends.
Yeah, I do. It's unfortunate. How is Big Poppy looking?
Don't call him that.
I don't like that.
I meant like the
He's-
baseball player, but all right.
He is rough.
Okay, rough.
The big guy is rough.
Do you guys think you can handle him, or do you want me to intervene?
I think we can. probably-
I think we're good.
I'm gonna go for him.
I'm gonna back up. I've got
All right, I'm gonna do something else then. I'm gonna command Diala to do a little shimmy shuffle. She's gonna move here. Does that trigger a reaction from the one next to me or the one next to her?
Yes. Yeah, that one is going to use we'll just stick with the biting. I like the biting. Is going to try and bite your little robot again. That's a 17 to hit.
That misses. And then I'm gonna have her shuffle back.
That
Tequila, stop.
uses the other ones. Okay, the other one is going to try and bite now because. Okay.
What's
I
happening?
don't know. Shit. That is a 11.
That misses.
Oh no. What did
I'm
you
mad
do?
at you.
know what this is.
Oh no.
I'm gonna run away, and I'm gonna
You
turn
can make
back.
the turrets explode now.
I'm gonna turn back, and I'm gonna
Wow.
I'm gonna snap my fingers, and Diala is gonna start to look like when Guardians die, when they start to like shake and light comes out, and I'm gonna command Diala to self-destruct and explode.
Oh my gosh!
That's awesome.
All right. Go ahead. What is that? Is that some saves or something?
Yeah. So they have to make a Dex saving throw, or they take 3d8 force damage,
Holy shit!
and they're yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
love it.
Okay. One of them crit. The other one definitely failed. The other one has a 6.
Okay. So the fails takes 14. The pass takes 7.
So that was the left one was the fail. And then the one on the right. 7.
Do you want to squeeze by you, Lorhan, or do you want me to hold the bridge here? If you're gonna go back to the Hinox, I can hold them off for a round.
I'm gonna go back to the Hinox.
All right, I'll stay here then, right on the bridge. And that's it for me.
Um,
I really have to touch Inari to cast.
Retaliation time. There is no Diala's no longer there, so your two friends, Aquila, are both going to kind of swarm you from above. First, the one on the right. This time, this one pulls out one of the forked Lysol boomerangs
Ooh.
and tries to slash at you with it for a dirty 20 to hit.
I'm gonna shield to an AC of 21.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, and they get 2. So going to try it then again. The shield stays, but going to try and swipe again. This time a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Wow. That is 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And it's using the boomerang, so no fun malice there. But the other one, however, also swoops down and is going to still try and bite. This one is ravenous. That is a math. What is that? 22 to hit.
That hits. Damn.
Yeah, regardless of the shape.
Oh wait, that's the wrong dice. Ignore that. It is a lesser. Same number though. That is math. 8. Literally, I was staring at it. It's 4 plus 4. I'm like, what is that? Losing brain
No, they came up
cells.
with like new numbers or something.
That, and then the malice that drips from the bite. Another 4 points of necrotic damage. Second bite is also a 22 to hit.
Oh, all right,
Last
man.
time.
Damn.
I don't know what to tell you. For 7 points of piercing damage, as well as 7 points of necrotic. I feel like I'm
All right.
seeing the same numbers over and over and over again. But that is it for the Lizalfos army there. Malice Hinox cannot take action.
Get him! Get him!
Get him!
So then it's the existing spawns then that would attack. There are 6 of them. So I'll say because Lydian flew that way. I'm gonna do 2 at Natara, 2 at Inari, 2 at Lorhannon. Natara, starting with you, math. 22 to hit. Different modifier,
hits.
still a 22. uh, 4 points of necrotic. Second one is a nat 1. Does not hit.
You need a Constitution saving.
Oh, Constitution
Inari,
saving.
first one is a 9.
That won't hit.
Second one is also bad. That is a 12.
That also will not hit.
Lorhannon,
Yeah,
that one's an 18.
that hits.
6 points of necrotic. That other one's a 7. Damn. Natara.
All right, since this Hinox cannot take reactions, she is going to back up onto this bridge.
Fantastic.
And take out her bow instead. I guess she'll attack the Hinox while he's down. Okay. So first is a 24.
Hits. Excuse me.
All right. That is 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the second one is a 10.
Misses.
Okay. And that is all she's gonna do.
Lorhannon.
Cool. I'm gonna run up to the Hinox. And I'm gonna try and get him. My ancient short sword.
Get him. Get him.
Yes.
Yay.
22 to hit.
22 will absolutely hit.
Okay. Cool. So I get sneak attack. And what the heck? I'll add the bardic inspiration to this damage.
Ooh.
We're here to get them, you know?
We're here to get it.
If-
Get 'em.
We're here for one thing and one thing only.
So that
Get 'em.
is 18 total.
Yep.
And then I think
Oh. Keep
Um,
about that.
Been so long.
I think I use my cunning action to dash, so I have enough movement to get to an army.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Inari.
All
you're up.
right. So is Katie, is haste still up?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So Anari is gonna put her fucked up little broadsword away, and she's gonna pull out her glaive, so her AC will be an 18 again, because I will not have that shield out. And so I am gonna attack first with that. Alright, that's an 11, so that'll miss, and I need to get rid of advantage. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
21.
Hits.
Alright, I'm gonna do Divine Smite at first level. So that's just 12. That 2 doesn't count because it's not a piercing weapon. And then I'll Divine Smite 2d8. So it's 21 damage
Okay.
for that first one. And then I need to add my d4 because I still have that up too. Okay, so it's actually a 24. And
Got
I'll
it.
try again. That's another 20. That's a 22.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 12.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to do a d4. That's a 13 total.
Okay.
And
Got
that's it for her. And she'll just stay put.
Okay. Lid.
I am going to. Yeah. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 3rd level on myself. Knock off a 3rd level spell slot and regain 10 HP. In addition, so that is my bonus action. My action, I would like to cast Vicious Mockery on the Hinox.
Okay. Kind of
So
save
that's
is that? Is that
it's a
wisdom?
It's a wisdom save and 1d4 if he fails, plus disadvantage on his next attack.
Wisdom. That's a 10.
So he fails that. I'll roll the d4 for shits and gigs. He takes 2 damage and gets disadvantage on his next attack.
Man, imagine if the Vicious Mockery kills the Hinox.
I was thinking of that. I was like, what if he has 3 HP left?
Sign of heartbreak.
Okay. Anything else, Lid?
No, maybe I'll just move over here, just slightly away from the lizards.
Okay. The Hinox at the end of your turn is no longer incapacitated.
Yep.
Okay. And is going to take a legendary action because he is in rough shape here. Going to take it on Lorhannon, last to hit him. No, that was Inari, but Lorhannon did a number, I feel like. Going to do another tree trunk attack here.
He has
My
disadvantage.
gosh.
He has disadvantage on this, but I'm sure you rolled bad.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
still a 16.
I'm sure
Well,
you sucked anyway.
She said,
That still
"Oh wow!"
hits.
before I even said
That
anything.
still
So.
hits.
Because I've been so close to critting so many times, and I haven't. Okay. That hit, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that hit. Yeah.
Okay. 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
I will, once again, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke as my reaction.
Okay.
I am once again
I hope-
rebuking you hellishly.
I hope this kills him.
This is a saving throw.
This is a Dex save.
I
Dex
rebuke the Hinox.
That's a 5.
He fails.
It fails.
So he's
that.
going to take 19 fire damage.
Oh.
How do you want to do this?
So, like, I guess he hits me, and as my Hellish Rebuke, I will be like, you have no power over me, Ganon! And just, like,
Oh, let's go.
my arms up that, like, causes the fire blast over him.
And with that, the Hinox kind of stumbles back. Big clumps of malice begin to just fall off, and as they hit the ground, they evaporate. And he kind of like stutters backwards. And you see, as more and more malice falls off, this was just a blue Hinox underneath. But all of the malice gave it this darker appearance. And crumbles to the ground. And in just like a big plume of malice, the body begins to decay rapidly, with malice just seeping all over the ground and then immediately evaporating. It is a lot.
I take his toes.
Anyway, Aquila.
Jeez, what do I want to do here, guys?
Did the skulls disappear as well, or are they still?
The skulls also disappear, yes. They were kind of like a
nice.
attachment of him. The skulls also, if they were targeted ever, no, don't even gotta roll. They just I mean if they hit, not damage.
Yeah.
Don't roll damage
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what I mean, yeah. But
Keys. Malice Keys.
Malice keys.
basically, Aquila, what are you doing? You have 2 Malice Lizalfos flying
Yeah.
above you, dripping malice from their wing.
It's okay. Tara's gonna attempt to him.
I am going to upcast Thunderwave to 2nd level.
Okay. Can you send? Yeah. Yep. You got it. Okay. Con saves. What do they get? Okay. That first one's a 21.
That's going to succeed.
That second one is a 17.
They both succeed. So they take 5 thunder damage.
Okay. The sound like disrupts the malice wings from them, and it kind of like almost like glitches out for a second, but then reforms together to keep them airborne. Anything else?
Um, nope.
Okay. Starting with the one that has the boomerang out. It's gonna forgo the boomerang. They're all just going to bite you. So this is 4 bite attacks coming from them. That first one's a 14.
Misses.
That is a 16.
Shield again.
Okay. Now the second guy, this one, math, 25.
Hits.
And then this one is a 21.
Both hit.
Okay. So that's 2 that actually hit. It's just this. So 8 piercing damage and 5 piercing damage from the bites themselves. And as the malice drips, like rains down, dripping from its mouth, you also take another 10 points of necrotic and 6 points of necrotic.
Okay, so to be clear, it was 8 points of bite damage and then 10 points of necrotic on the first hit, right?
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good order of operations here. I go down
Sorry.
on the second hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
That is it for them. Natara, it is your turn. You watch as these weird forms of Lizalfos drop Aquila.
Well, she can't really get that close, but she's gonna move closer and shoot an arrow at each of them.
Okay.
Okay, so the one on the left, that's a 15.
Misses.
Okay, one on the right, it's a 21.
Hits.
Okay, so that is 8 piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Lorhannon.
I'm going to run closer and throw Eldritch Blast one at each.
Okay.
That's a 17 for the one on the left, and
Misses.
14 for the one on the right.
Misses.
I hate it here.
17 just misses. Inari.
All right. Seeing that her friend is down, Inari, who now has like super cyan speed. I actually could have gotten to her even without that, but I'm gonna go. Oh shit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if I could like occupy that space, but Inari's gonna kneel down and put a hand on your shoulder, Aquila, and she's gonna give you the last of the healing magic she has, so you'll get 10 HP back and be stabilized.
Thank you.
And let me see. I don't think there's really anything else I can do because I quicken spell earlier, but
You can still take a weapon attack. Right? With your
true. Because
your haste action.
do I have the ability to do so?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Because I have a spear I could pull out. That's 10 feet. Yeah, I don't think I have 10 feet of reach, so... Wait, Jenna. The glaive. How much reach does the glaive have?
10 feet.
That is
10 feet? Alright, she'll smack the one in front of her with the glaive.
Okay. Go for it.
Let me go all the way down so I can actually see what I got. 17?
Misses.
Fuck. Alright, well that's it for me then. But yeah, at least try to get the attention on me a little bit.
Lydian.
I'm debating. Okay, what's the most helpful thing I can do. I think I will. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to wait. Let me double check. I can't pick my allies in this one spell. Hold on. Yeah, it's just each creature. Okay. Can I occupy the same space as somebody else, or no?
Not stop there. I think if it's a friendly person, you can potentially move
Oh, you know
through their
what?
space. But
Let me count. Hold on. If I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, that works. I'm gonna use my last third level spell slot, and I'm gonna try again casting Fear on. I think I can just get this Lizalfos in a cone. Can't get the other one, but
is fear a cone?
Fear is a cone. Yeah,
Okay.
30-foot cone. So I think this is a Wisdom save,
You got it.
just to get them the fuck away.
That's a 6.
That fails. So he must take a dash action on his turn to move away from me by the safest available route on his turn until there's nowhere left to move, and he can reroll the save if he ends his turn without line of sight of me. But that would provoke an opportunity attack from Inari, which is the point.
I see.
And Aquila, now that Aquila's up.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay. With that, Aquila, you're conscious once again. Welcome
I'm
back.
going to take the engage action. Yep, Ella.
Fantastic.
And that's it for me.
Okay. To the guys. First, the one on the right that is not in fear right now, that is not frightened, going to fly over Inari and make 2 bites.
Alrighty.
First one is a 21.
That'll hit.
Second one is, my god, 26.
I'm gonna Silvery Barbs the second hit.
Thank you.
It is a 13.
Alright, that misses.
And Inari, you can have advantage too.
Awesome, thank you. Alright, let me roll concentration.
Okay, so the first one did hit though.
Yes.
Alright, it probably dropped
So,
concentration.
yikes.
Of Divine Favor.
5 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
as well as 9 points of necrotic.
Alright, I'm at 24.
As for this one, now it has to use its full movement.
Yeah. To move as far away from me as possible.
It
Until
is
it's out of line
going
of sight.
to fly downwards to the water, which it's around 150 feet. With the dash
Yes.
action, it is able to fly all the way down to the water.
And I am hanging off the island, so I feel like I would be visible from down there. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. But Inari, you do get that opportunity attack as it flies
Nice.
downwards,
And
trying
Jenna,
to get away.
what is a Lizalfos afraid of? What does it say when I cast Fear?
What do you think it sees when you cast fear?
Natara, is that what you just said?
Yeah, it sees a giant
Not yet, not yet.
ghastly it sees a giant ghastly image of Natara with like bright white eyes.
Shark fangs.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, my hit will miss because I think
Not
I
at
got a
this
16.
point. Not at this point.
16 does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Natara, that is you.
Oh, wait.
All right, Natara is going to
Never mind.
step forward so that she is within 30 feet of this guy. And she's going to do the 2 bow attacks at yeah, I know. Okay, so the first one's a 19.
Hits.
Okay, so that is... And then she's going to bonus action Planar Warrior since she's actually in range. So the first attack is 6 force damage.
Okay.
And then the second was a 25.
Hits as well.
Okay, so that is 5 piercing damage.
Okay. It's half of that. Okay. He is fine still. Anything else, Natara?
Nope.
Lord Hannon.
I'm gonna run up to him and try and hit him with my ancient short sword.
Yay.
I do not hit him.
Gosh,
with my
man, this
ancient
is
short
this is
sword.
nightmarish.
He's
Yeah.
just so
Let's see.
fast and moving around in the air with its newly found wings. You miss as you slash. Anything else, Lord Hannon?
Nope.
Gotcha. Inari?
Alright. I think I'm going to not do what I was thinking about doing. I'm going to bonus action cast Divine Favor again. Okay, and then I'm going to use my 3 attacks on this thing and with my glaive, and we're going to see if it works or not. Alright, that's a 13!
Oh.
That's a 9!
2.
Okay, let's see if the third attack even goes through.
Yeah, your internet's breaking up.
Oh, boy.
It reverse.
Yeah, let's... I'm afraid to click it again, because it definitely went through. Yeah.
Oh, it went through.
And it's a 15! I miss all 3 of
15.
them,
3.
so... just Lord Hannon and Inari just like... wolfing it
Sad.
so hard.
Lydian!
You're just hearing like their digitized
I
panic.
know.
You're like, okay, Lydian. Oh, good lord. Here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Sad robot noises.
I think you should follow the posts that you have terrified.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's good. I'm just
Run
gonna
at the
remove.
town.
I can't hear John,
John.
but I'm sure it's witty. I am going to follow the Lizolfos down to make him consistently run away from me.
Are you dashing?
I'm not so how far down is he? You said it was a 150-foot drop. How far down is he?
150 feet down. He landed in the water, basically. He has incredible fly speed, and he had to dash, so...
Yeah, you know what? I will, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give Lord Hannon my last Bardic Inspiration, and then I'm going to go down and I'll take the dash action and I'll chase him down.
Okay, so you are approximately 50 feet above the water. So he's about 50 feet away from you.
Yep, okay.
Keela.
Okay, we're gonna complete this plan that was set in motion. That was sort of Uno reversed on who Natara and I should have been buffing. So I'm gonna go up to Lord Hannon, and I'm gonna haste Lord Hannon.
Nice.
It's actually line of sight, so you don't even have to get close to him.
Oh, great! I'll just stay back here then.
30 feet, apparently.
As I learned after I waited to cast it on Inari.
Oh yeah, I always thought it was like touch.
I
All
thought
right,
it was
great.
touch. I know. Apparently, it's not.
This is excellent. Yeah, you're buffed now.
Fantastic.
This poor man is going to have to dodge 5 attacks every turn now.
Oh my god.
We'll
the-
somehow miss all 5, so it's okay.
The Malus Lizolfos that is up here is going to give each of you a bite. Gonna try to bite each of you. Inari and Lord Hannon.
Mhm.
First one at Inari, that is a... What's the... 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
For
kill both of us too.
Yeah.
This is 10 piercing damage
Oh.
plus
Oh.
13 necrotic.
I'm on 1 HP.
Maybe I should come back up in case you guys need some silvery barbs. That's all I can do. Y'all are on your own.
Lord Hannon. That's
The
great.
nat 20.
It's a nat
I'm
20.
definitely
Yes.
down.
Yes.
I'm definitely down.
Okay.
It's over.
All right, Natara. Looks like it's up to
It's
us.
over.
Right.
Christ.
God.
13 points of piercing damage.
Mhm.
Plus. What is that? Okay. 25 points of necrotic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am super down.
Oh, gosh.
Oh no, this is bad for you then.
It is.
Okay. We'll deal with it when you regain consciousness.
Oh, good. Great stuff.
I,
We're just gonna give you a symbol.
Lord Hannon has yet another fucking thing wrong with him now.
Morganian died to malice after trash talking Ganon.
God damn it.
Struck
It's the
my
first
life.
question back. We can't all die.
As for the Lizalfos that's down here, using its dash action, it is going to swim. It has so much fucking movement. It's the Lizalfos. It's going to swim out of view of you, Lydian, and try to break that wisdom save there.
Okay.
That's good. Minus 17.
So I think he's actually out of range of silvery barbs right now. I think
Probably.
silvery barbs range is 60 feet. So yeah,
I think
Probably
you
also have to see
too.
him.
yeah, true. So yeah, he succeeds that.
Yay. That's it for his
Uh-oh.
turn, though. Natara.
Okay, how's the one that's in front of Inari and Lorhannon looking?
Not bloodied yet. Has
Yeah.
It hasn't
Die.
taken. I mean, oh my god, wait, they have the exact same number of hit points. That's so funny. But not bloodied yet.
Fuck.
Oh,
We're so
I see
fucked.
I now see, Jenna, what you are saying is the problem, I think.
I don't know if you do.
Never mind.
What do you mean problem?
Okay, so do I heal Lorhannon / Inari or Inari, or do I
I have a thing I could do to get back
or do
a little bit. So if you want to focus on,
I think you have
or
to.
do I have
I think you have to.
I have to heal
yeah, you have to, yeah.
And I am going to go up to Lorhannon and cure wounds. Do I upcast it to 3rd level? Or do I just do 2nd level?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. I'll do it at 2nd level. Because I don't really use my 2nd level spells in combat. Okay, so that is 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. Sorry. Okay. 2d8 plus 3. That is 8.
Alright, but the 2 hasted guys are up, so that Lizalfos is about to be put in the fucking blender.
Okay. Oh no, what is happening?
Welcome to the torture rack, buddy.
I don't know how oh, there we go.
Blender
Okay.
season.
And then I don't know that there's anything else I can do, so
I've got something that'll help everyone out.
I'm just gonna hang out here, I guess.
Cool. Lorhannon, welcome back.
Yes.
You're
So
still
what happens-
hasted.
What happens to me now?
You don't notice anything.
Oh, brother.
God.
Okay. Well, I do get 2 attacks on this guy.
Yeah, you do.
So I do. I do get 2
A
attacks.
Pyrrhic victory, we could call it.
Hey, what?
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
All right, first one.
It's
First one,
officially
hopefully-
hit
Oh,
season.
You have a D8, so blast this guy out of the sky.
I do. But also, my Firefox just closed.
Oh.
No.
Literally no reason. So. Wait a minute. I love when it does that.
Firefox is like, no. Yeah, no.
It's like, you hit this guy? I don't believe you.
You're done.
I also have a thing as well that I'm gonna do next if we need it.
Honestly,
Nah,
Tim,
focus
Yeah.
fire on them. I've got something that will keep us all healthy.
No, it's a thing I can do while still focusing.
Oh,
fire,
gotcha.
So.
Gotcha.
okay.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The thing that we've never ever used. That's probably really useful now.
Yeah.
There's a thing we've never used.
I used it like
Really?
once.
Does that turn the tide?
Oh,
Okay.
true. It would be very helpful right about now. So I think we're all.
We are
I
really
think
down and out.
everybody is under half.
Yeah. I think everyone's in range too. So.
Oh, Lydian is 100 feet away.
Oh shit! Never mind, Lydian.
I am, but I also don't need heals. I'm at like half health, so I'm okay.
Okay. So I deal my regular damage plus my sneak attack damage.
Right, of course.
Get him.
Why'd you sneak?
Because
Um,
Inari's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's a cool guy.
Why'd you sneak?
And I'll deal my
Now
bardic
he's bloody.
inspiration. I'll deal the bardic inspiration damage.
Oh,
So that
nice.
is
20
20
total.
total
Oof.
on the first attack.
There we go.
Alright.
Please hit.
Next.
Magic work.
Oh.
We're back, baby.
4.
It's
The next question is: does sneak attack trigger every attack?
No,
no,
only once
it's
per turn.
Once per turn.
Oh, it is once per turn. Okay. So this is just the regular damage. So that's 5.
That's a solid round.
Solid round.
Anything else?
I suppose I could use a bonus action to get insightful fighting just in case everyone else leaves.
You going to?
Sure.
Okay. It's 16.
I got a 12, so I don't get it.
Inari.
All right. Inari, who's quite literally like this close to death, is gonna do turn the tide. So you'll hear like an incomprehensible Gerudo war cry, and pretty much everyone minus Lydian, I think, will get 1d6 plus 3 of HP back. So let me roll that. So 7 HP back.
Nice.
So that's 8 for me. And then I'm going to try to hit the one in front of us with my glaive again. And I'm going to use Favored by the Gods. And I'm going to do a 2d4 roll to try to fix that. Fuck. 18.
You got it!
Wait, I did?
Just hits.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm Divine Smiting at first level.
Oh no.
I'm re-rolling that. Ah! So that's just a 13, and then I'm gonna do 13 plus 11, so that's 24 plus d4, 25.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Inari, literally on the brink of death, is quite done with this thing. So is it like kind of flying still?
Mhm.
She is going to. Well, that was one attack. She is going to cleave the glaive directly in the middle of its back between its two wings and just like kind of like swat it onto the ground like a fly.
Yep. You knock it to the ground. The wings dissipate with like a splash, but then immediately evaporate. The body itself, as it impacts the ground, begins to like leak, ooze malice. that immediately starts to evaporate, and the body itself, in like a plume, just dissipates into Malice. And the wisps swirl and then travel to the north.
Sick. She's gonna cough blood directly like this, like onto her arm, like she's a tuberculosis victim in like a historical movie. And then,
How intimidating.
no, I'm just kidding. I'm like, she would actually do that. And then that's it for her, I think. 'Cause...
That's so funny. Oh my gosh, Lydian, you are 100 feet below your friends.
Yeah, I was gonna do something that was like sort of neat, but I'm glad that things worked out. So I think I will, in that case, just dash upwards. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dash upwards, and that's about it. I don't think I have anything for bonus action, so I have to be exactly where I am.
Okay. Lydian is back up. Aquila.
Does that thing look like it's going back around?
John, our connection's really bad. Again.
What did you say, John?
Is it any better now?
Yes.
It's a little
Okay.
better, yeah.
I'll speak slowly, just so I can still be understood in case it gets robot-y. Is the other Lizalfos coming around?
You don't see it yet. Currently, where it is, it's hard to represent, but it is at the water, 150 feet down,
All right,
at that
well,
position.
just to be sure, then, I will walk over to my teammates. I'm going to use my last first level spell to create a protection turret, and I'm going to use my bonus action to fire it immediately. So everyone gets
Nice.
7 temp HP as well.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. You guys see in like a moment coming up from the side with its disgusting malice wings. The Lizalfos is literally able to make it to about here. And that's what it can get to, but it's going to pull out the boomerang that it has refused to use to this point just because it was so ravenous and happy to bite and gnaw at everybody. Throw the boomerang at at Lydian. Lydian, you're back up here now. It's going to throw a boomerang at you. That's a crit. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Why?
What do you think I'm gonna do, Jenna? Actually.
Uh-oh.
Take it.
Oh.
Should I reroll?
Yes.
Okay.
Please do.
I think, don't you technically still have a copy too?
Oh,
I do.
yeah.
I do have one copy as well.
That
There's
is a
an order of
25.
operations here.
Not a crit, but a 25.
25 does hit. I'm gonna roll to see if it hits a copy. It needs an 11 or higher to hit a copy.
Nice.
So it does nothing at all.
It woofs through the illusion of your copy, causing it to dissipate, and the Malus Lizalfos is frustrated. But the boomerang comes back around and it catches it.
Wonderful. So glad he's having a fun time playing sports.
Natara,
All right, I'm gonna.
moment you've been waiting for. There is a Lizalfos right there.
And I'm gonna give
Hannon's in my way.
I'm gonna give Lorhannon the advantage from that as well.
Okay. Can I guess I can like move through Lorhannon, right?
Yeah, you just can't stop there. You can
Okay.
just go. Yeah, it works
Okay,
out.
well, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'll move over here. Can I still do a bow attack? When does it become disadvantage?
Within 5 feet, so you are good to use it here.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna, longbow. That is a 25.
Will hit.
Okay. And I'm going to bonus action, Planar Warrior. Alright, that is 16 force damage.
Good
Okay.
rolls.
Yeah.
Very good. Not looking good. The sky is not looking good.
And I'm going to
Bloody
hit him with
neat.
another bow attack.
Yep,
That's a
magged up
10,
this
so that
asshole.
misses.
That will miss. Anything else, Natara?
Nope.
Cool, Lorhannon.
Cool.
Forward!
And I'm gonna go for him with
Yeah.
sword. My first attack does have advantage. Well, let's actually do this in the right order. I will first try and get insightful fighting on him.
Okay. Let's see what he does. Ooh, that's a 5. That's more like it. I just rolled well the last time.
Oh shit.
18, so I do have it, so even if I miss on advantage. Okay, so my first attack has advantage,
Mhm.
so regardless. That's a 20 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's 8 force damage.
Okay.
Plus another 7 for sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The
15
insightfulness.
force. And then my second attack is
Ooh!
a nat 20.
Fuck yeah! Holy shit.
So that is 12 more force damage.
Holy
How do you want to do this?
Let's go. I mean, so it's, it deals force damage, so it really is kind of just like, smashing him over the head, cracking his skull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go and it just like almost ruptures the entire body of this Lizalfos and its weird malice form. Same as before, it collapses to the ground. Malice begins to ooze out rapidly, but immediately dissipates into the mist, and in the big plume, it all just carries away to the north. And that is that.
Man, I think we need the short rest, guys. I think we're gonna take a little nap.
True. Definitely a good nap opportunity.
And perhaps we should go back to our horse.
Yeah, good thing we didn't bring the horses.
Oh yeah, that would have been so bad.
Yeah, really.
One single butt drop from the Enox would have killed all of them.
Butt attack
Oh,
would
yeah.
have killed them immediately.
Ass attack. Oh, how'd Lorhannon
If
die?
you
Oh,
put
ass
an
attack.
in.
He got an ass handed to him.
With that, the area is calm and clear. And wait, has that circle been on the wrong layer the whole time?
We could see it the whole time.
Yeah, we've been seeing it the whole time.
Okay.
Don't know what layer
I
it's
can't-
on.
There we go. Haha. The sounds of combat that had been echoing on the cliff sides of this weird valley that you're all in subside. And it's quite peaceful, quite pretty when there's no malice monsters attacking you. What do you guys want to do now?
I think we could short rest if we wanted to.
I
Yeah,
think we should
we
definitely.
should.
that might be nice.
I'm gonna investigate the dead
Because
bodies.
then I'm gonna run in the
Oh,
bath.
Oh
true,
yeah,
true,
I'm
true.
gonna
the
run
Hinox loot.
Steal his toenails.
Steal his toenails.
You go over to where the body was to look at what was there. There is nothing left. Not even any monster parts. Everything was eaten by the malice.
No.
This was entirely not worth it.
No
Well,
weapons or anything.
We
We
probably
got
would have.
no fat loot.
We probably would have had to do it anyway, honestly.
Does the Lizalfos boomerang, is that still around?
Gone.
What do you mean gone?
Returned to its person, and the person evaporated into
Person
a
turned into
plume
an
of
acid
malice.
thing.
Malice, not gloom. It doesn't deteriorate weapons. Come on, Jenna.
Actually, it doesn't
Shut
deteriorate
up!
weapons because it's not gloom.
Not in my game. It's shut up. Okay. Malice enemies don't drop shit.
Zonai, Gloom, Demon King. Brother, you must have gotten hit on the head pretty hard in that Hinox fight.
Demon King, Secret Stone, Demon King. All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. Let's continue.
I'm
We're gonna take a big fat short rest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing everybody a little campfire song, and we're gonna.
Yeah.
We can also take a break. I know we
Yeah.
had like an impromptu one when my computer just decided to stop. But we can take an official one now.
Hell yeah.
Are we level?
It's a short rest for your characters and also for yourselves. You guys take a short rest here on Digdogg Suspension Bridge in the pass?
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably.
Okay. Yeah. You guys, and anybody doing anything during this hour that you take a short rest?
I'm playing a song for everyone, and it inspires them so much they all roll an additional D8 when they take a short rest.
Thank you.
And I tell them about how certain chords in the music system are actually more associated with Ganon and his evil, but they are only balanced out by the major chords, which are often associated with Hylia and like lightness and goodness and everything. And then I start talking about tritones when I assume people stop listening.
No, Inari's
He just plays
listening.
a bunch of tritones and we're all like
Yeah.
no longer rested.
Everybody subtract 1d8 from your health.
It's like me think of a meme that I saw that's like Legend of Zelda be like, this is where my great uncle was buried. He was very wise and loved by all his friends. He used the B button to attack.
I've seen that. He also used the B button to attack Lord Rest His Soul.
Oh my gosh.
Like, these chords inspire an extra 1d8 of healing.
I have an uncle who we saw last night who is very big into video games, Legend of Zelda, and we were telling him about how Matt and I took off the day that Tears of the Kingdom came out to play it, and he said that like 35 years, however long ago Ocarina of Time came out, he was able to stay home from school with some of his friends, and they played Ocarina of Time when he was in like 8th grade.
He knows what's up.
Yeah. John, I like how the box of cheese is just pushing through your...
Like slowly phasing into reality.
Oh my god, it's Shadowblight Ganon.
Cheese Blight Ganon. Anybody else doing anything during the short rest as we're jumping back in here?
Inari has, like, the canteen in her hands, and she's just sort of staring at it. Just staring at it. Awkwardly.
I'll let
A
LG
lot
out
of
now.
attention.
LG comes out, starts like firing lasers with its eyes like around just the canyon. Just so mad.
We didn't have to fight the malice, guys. That could have been bad.
Oh, yeah. That's actually
We
so true.
unintentionally did a good thing.
LG calms down eventually though.
Every day we inch closer to LG coming into contact with Malice and becoming Evil G.
I look suspicious. I look at Inari as if I think she's being suspicious looking at her.
It's like doing it.
I think she's being sus. But I'm not going to approach her or talk to anyone about it. Not yet.
Okie dokes.
Seems that whatever happened last night has lent some power to the surrounding monsters.
Hopefully it's only just the surrounding ones. Not any of the others.
It's quite concerning how, if there, I have no idea how far this reach would be, of this malice effect, but, anywho.
Guess we'll find out.
Um, I have nothing else. If you guys are ready to get back on the road, travel into the Gerudo Canyon Pass.
Sounds fun.
Okay. You remount your horses and set out across the suspension bridge, this time much more serene in nature, and make it all the way across. Um, let's see. No, let's do, yeah. Hello? Oh my gosh.
I think Gerudo Canyon has its own music, actually.
It might. I don't know. But you guys enter this valley of this canyon. Tall, orange, and like beautiful, like peach colored orange walls of various layers stretch high into the sky on either side of you. Nowhere near as vast as the Tanagar Canyon, but still impressive nonetheless. You reaching the other side here, you can see that this is a wider area, and that further in, the canyon winds and narrows at different points. It's going to be a little bit of a journey. Inari, you know for certain. You walked through this not that long ago, a couple months. It is a bit of a journey to get through here, but many people do it every week. Nothing crazy, unheard of. But unless anybody wants to do anything else today, we can reach the end of your first day of travel since being back here.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, still kind of in the opening area of the canyon. You guys find a nice little spot off to the side to pull over to rest for the evening. Does anybody want to do anything?
Can we look around for some ore deposits?
Sure, give me a perception check.
It's a dirty 20.
There are definitely a good amount around here, especially where you are with the place that the more rocky geology begins to blend with the more clay-like geology. There's definitely a lot of potential deposits if you want to go mining.
I will scope
Is there
them out.
any?
Sorry, I'm gonna scope
Oh,
them out
sorry.
and I'll tell Aquila about them, but you can go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is there anything around for like gathering, or is it kind of getting sparse?
Specifically for gathering, you can make a perception check to see what's
Okay.
around, if there's potential for gathering as an action here.
It is a 26.
Holy shit, Natara. Yeah, there's definitely you can tell that this is a bit more sparse of an area, but if you know what you're looking for, you certainly can find some good stuff.
Cool. I will do some of that then.
Okay, you're gonna spend an hour gathering. Do you have a bladed weapon that does like slashing damage to help you with this?
I have the glaive.
Yep, that would do it. Perfect.
The claw.
Shut up. I have something somewhere. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, you spend an hour doing that. Aquila, are you mining for
I'm
now?
gonna attempt to.
Okay, certainly. So I believe mining is you have mining tools, so you are good there. It is a strength check. Gathering is survival based.
Okay. That is a 20 on the survival roll.
Okay.
It's an 11 for me.
In this hour that Natara and Aquila Akila are gone looking for the various things, the ore and the food and everything. Is there anything anybody else is doing in this time?
I feel like I would, because I know Akila can't be in two places at once, I would take a look at Inari's weapon to kind of like see if I can scope out any sort of like imperfections or anything just to like make it go faster for her when she gets done mining. Is that possible?
I was not listening. I said this as kind of like a filler thing, so you guys could like have conversations while I pull up everything I need.
What if we like talk to you though?
Sorry, I'm looking
Okay.
for something.
I was saying, can I take a look at the imperfections of Inari's weapon? Because I know that Akila can't be in two places at once to kind of make it easier for Akila when she gets back from mining to fix it.
I mean, I
Yep.
could leave Smith tools behind if you want to try your hand.
Yeah, I mean, I what kind of check is it?
Strength.
Yeah, Smith Tools is strength, I believe. I'm trying to find. I have a whole table about the different things. Oh gosh.
In her tables.
Shh. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, we're good.
I mean, if it's a strength save, I could always try it, maybe, because I have like a +3 to strength. Like if you just want to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's up to you,
Yeah.
Akila.
That way, if the weapon breaks, it's my fault and not anyone else's.
Well, I would have a +7 to the roll if I
Oh shit! Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hang out.
get that. In fact, I probably won't even have to roll. I'll probably just do my fucking mend thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think we're talking about two different things.
Oh.
I think we're talking about because it's a strength check to mine, but it's just a
Oh.
mending thing for the sword.
No, it's
So,
it's
like-
it's a choice, but usually I've done mending every time for the sword.
Yeah.
If you use the smith's tools, which I don't use, it's a strength check.
Okay.
That is also a strength check? Okay, my bad then.
Yeah. Never mind. But that's valiant. I mean, while you're looking at it, I think Inari will just like make a show of like pulling out her lyre that she's like actually proficient at. So I can't even make a joke of like, oh yeah, she's shit. Like, and she'll like try to replicate what you were doing earlier, either bad or good. I'm not sure how it goes.
I'm beaming with pride that like anything that I've done has like made an impact on my friends.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend an hour gathering as well, personally, for some other materials that are not just food material, like, you know, things that we can cook with.
That's what the gathering does.
Yes, correct. Things that we can cook with. I'm gathering.
Yeah, okay.
Can
I
I
don't know.
gather?
You said it weird. You said like not to. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Do you have
Like,
a bladed weapon?
Not foraged food is what I was trying to.
No, you
think
guys
of.
aren't. You guys are done with
I
foraged
know.
food.
That's why I said.
Guys, there's a little
Oh my
salt
god,
nearby.
Alphonse is here.
On your guard.
Okay.
All right,
Whatever. Just give
Lydian
me
goes.
fucking sunshrooms or something.
Go make a survival check, bud.
Pal.
No, I lost my character sheet.
No, it's just...
Characters. Okay. I've played D&D. Survival. That's another dirty 20.
Okay, so Akila, you have some difficulty using the mining tools, but it's not too bad. Oh wait, no, you said 11 because I looked back at the numbers. You said 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you at the end of the hour turn up with 1 amber, 1 flint, and 1 salt, 1 rock salt.
Gotcha. I will add that to our sheet.
As far as Lydian and Natara go, what type of food resources are you looking for?
I am looking for anything that is, you said Lydian and Nantara, correct? I don't want to speak over.
Yes.
Okay.
The two gathering.
I am looking for anything because I know we're about to enter into a bunch of harsh environmental conditions. I'm looking for anything that can help with that.
Okay. Natara.
Yeah, I'm probably thing that might help with heat and dryness.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then you each find 5 sunshrooms. Sunshrooms are pretty plentiful in the Gerudo Canyon Pass here, as well as you each also find 1 warm suppleena. Not super useful for your purposes, but still plentiful in the Gerudo Canyon Pass.
Okay. We both find 1 warm suppleena, so that's 2 there.
Mm-hmm. And a total of 10 sunshrooms.
Okay. Wonderful.
Anybody doing anything else for the evening? Okay. With that, are we taking watches?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
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 Let's get into it. Who's first?
I'll go first.
Wonderful. You all settle in for the evening. Lydian casting Tiny Hut.
I can't.
Interesting.
Out of 3rd level spell slots, so.
Oh boy.
So fun. Natara, taking first watch here. Everybody settles in for the evening, not protected by Lydian's tiny hut. What are you doing? And can you please give me a perception check?
Right, that's a 22 for the perception check. And I don't know, she's probably like thinking about the blood mood and then like the malice monsters. I don't know, she's a little thrown off by that. So, I don't know, I feel like she's not doing much of anything else other than just kind of like trying to figure out what caused that, and I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, definitely yielded some pretty devastating foes, to say the least. But you were all able to overcome it today
Yes.
in one piece. Yeah. With this reflection, the quiet canyon is all that your night is. There is nothing that comes your way, nothing that bothers any of you. Everything is fine for your watch. Or are you waking up for a second watch?
Did we determine an order, or am I just waiting? I will wake up Lydian.
Okie dokes. I rise.
Lydian, please give me a perception check and tell me what you are doing during your second watch here.
What am I doing? What is Lydian doing? I feel like perception. That's a 17 perception. What I'm doing is like I feel like just trying to gather, like, we're kind of on the threshold of the desert, and I'm trying to gather anything at all that I might have learned from, you know, my childhood growing up and everything, like what the desert is like and like what kind of things may lurk in the desert, any sort of like myths associated with it, or just racking my brain for anything, just preparing for the new environment.
Yeah, certainly. There definitely is not a lot there. The desert is not a place that Rito typically like to go. You're better equipped as a Rito for the colder climate than the very hot. But I think because of that, there's not too much for you to go off of. Do you have any? I don't think that Cass has any songs in the desert.
Would I know the Leviathan song or anything like that? I can double check the document.
Does he have a Leviathan song, or do you? Oh wait, what is that? You go to your songbook here.
Also, not every. Well, I have a separate Google Doc with
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think so. Teacher song Heroes Cache. I don't remember any desert themed shrine puzzles either. So
No. Yeah, there's not too much for you to go off of.
okay, then I will just like hum the Gerudo song with lyrics when I take my watch.
Nice. Your watch passes by. Nothing comes by. Undisturbed. Comes to an end. Who are you waking up?
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake up Inari.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll get up. I think for her, I mean, it's hard because she was kind of invigorated by the fight earlier. Felt competent in a way that she hadn't for a long time. But then she kind of thinks about the magic that she used at that point, and she's very disturbed. I think innately she very much wants to know what is going on. So Jenna, you know where this is going. She will kind of pull out the canteen, and again, she kind of just stares at it in a way where her eyes are sort of like squinted to try to analyze it a bit better. And she'll do that for a second. Who are you? How were you put in there? And then, if I gotta roll a perception roll, I'll roll a perception roll.
You're talking directly to it. You're not just trying to pick up on it. Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh. How is my persuasion? Oh, I have a +7. Okay. It's like...
Charisma, man.
Alright, I have it to 22.
22.
I love the theming of Sarah always forgetting that she has ridiculously high charisma.
I hate playing charisma casters so much, man. Can't wait to play a wizard.
So you asked, who are you? How did you get in there?
Mm-hmm.
The faintest voice responds from the general direction of the canteen that you hold, but just it seems echoey as if it's also somewhere else. And it responds not to your questions, but with its own question. Where are we? It's faint and quiet.
I don't like
Nari, whisper, copies the whisper, is just like, the Gerudo Valley?
No. No.
What? Why are you worried?
No further response.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's no good. Alrighty. I mean, that does not make Inari feel any better. But she will still put the canteen on her hip, because better to have it there than to have it anywhere else. And she'll just continue watch.
Your watch goes by. The haunted no still echoes in your ears, and you think on it so much it's almost like, did I make that up? No, I couldn't have. But kind of shows a little self-doubt potentially, just because did it even hear you? It didn't respond to your questions.
Yeah. Shit.
But it still responded. It had to have. Very strange.
Okay.
With that, who would you like to wake up next?
Inari is gonna purposefully, because she didn't see Lord Hannon kind of question her earlier, because she was too focused on being weird, but I think she is still kind of nervous about being around him after his expression of doubt with the canteen. So she'll go to Aquila instead and wake Aquila up.
Dawn watch. Dawn watch.
Dawn.
Wake and bake Gila.
That's right.
Aquila, perception roll, please. As well as, what are you doing during your dawn watch?
I'm gonna fix Inari's sword during Dawn Watch.
Okay, the mending route, I imagine.
Yes, ma'am.
Please give me I believe, where's it? Investigation?
It's a 19.
Yes, that will do it. With that, you restore the weapon that was in need of minor repair back to full strength after the end of your first hour.
Yeah, perception of 22.
Okay. It is a quiet night, thankfully, after the night that you guys endured yesterday. All of your watches go by peacefully. I'm sure, much to your relief.
During this transitory period, can I ask? I don't think we have a handout on the ice rod. We have a handout on the blizzard rod, but I'm attuned to the ice one.
Sure.
You have that on hand?
Yeah. Fins, blizzard rods, ice. There you go.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else before everybody wakes up, Aquila?
Nope.
Okay. With that, you all gain the benefits of a long rest. Finally. And you wake up the next morning. Lord Hannon, when you wake up, you, with the morning sun, you blink. Everything's a little bit blurry. You keep blinking, you rub your eyes. Everything is blurry.
I hate developments.
Like, how blurry? Like,
Like, you can still see. You know, you can make stuff out. It's like, I don't know, something happened. It feels like that there's something in your eyes or something just blurring your vision.
We gotta go on a side quest to get you glasses.
immediately trip over something.
You all watch Lord Hannon trip over. Do you fall to the ground?
I think I just stumble. I don't fall to the ground. Like, whoa.
You okay there, Lord
Are you
Hannon?
okay?
Did you have
Oh,
too much
yeah.
to- Did you have too much to drink?
Well, I mean, you say that, Lydia, but it almost feels like I did. I can't see great.
Is this like
Oh no.
is this like a consequence of one of your packs?
One of your
Question
few
mark.
I stare daggers at Anari for that comment.
What? That's a valid question because we don't know it's from yesterday.
So, have you taken off your mask to rub your eyes then?
Oh.
I imagine you probably would have done it under, you know.
Not that we can tell either way. Like, you still have
Yeah.
your disguise up.
Right, like, yeah, I don't think I would take off my mask. But I,
Is this a consequence when you don't eat a banana? Like,
Yeah, here, have a banana on me.
I'll eat a banana.
rub the banana on your eyes.
You eat a banana.
Doesn't seem to have any impact, does it?
No, your vision is blurry.
This hasn't happened like before at all. This is a completely new development for you.
I have no idea. This has never happened before, and it's not even like we're in the desert, so it's not any effect of the desert heat or sun or.
Describe your symptoms again.
I'm having trouble seeing, as if everything is not as clear as it normally would. Things are a little blurry. Things more look like blobs of color than lines and distinct shape.
Perhaps we should inspect your eyes then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have any tools that could do that, Aquila?
Not currently, no.
Oh yeah, you can make whatever tools you want. I forgot.
well,
However, surgical tools, I'm not exactly skilled at medicine, but I might be able to come up with another solution if there is an issue.
And Inari, are there any in Gerudo Town? I mean, they have proficiencies with ores and stuff. Do they ever like use any of the sand and like burn it and create glass with it for glasses?
Jenna, do they make glasses in Gerudo Town?
There are
Other
glass
opticians?
blowers that make vases and bowls and other glassware.
Okay. Well, if he wants to stick two bowls against his eye like this and just walk around like this, maybe it would work. But I don't know.
I think that would be beneficial for my health. I think that would be hilarious.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't think we have anything like that. And even if we did have healers capable of doing whatever that is, they're all working on the ill right now.
Oh yes, the plague. How could I forget?
Are you...
The plague.
you like the play.
It's a new morning. Do you want to scry on somebody?
Of course we do.
Oh my god.
Wait. You're not even going to let us look and see if there's something wrong?
No, we should investigate Lorhanon's vision first.
We could help.
Oh, you mean in the town? Yeah, we could do that.
Listen, I just woke up. Maybe it will get better over the course of the day.
And what?
We could pour out some of the water in the basin, and you could look at your reflection if you're afraid of us seeing your real face. But that is if you could make out your reflection.
Yes. It's just, you know how dangerous the desert is yourself. I don't know if I feel comfortable going forward without you being able to see.
Fine, we can. That's an acceptable plan for now. I'm sure I'm fine, but
What, the basin?
yes.
Very well. I'll put out the pot that we usually have from the bag of holding. A little annoyed that there is not trust yet after all of this, and just step back and motion to Inari to bring the water.
And Ari will also bring the water over. Kind of pour some in.
As you pour it, Inari, the no echoes in your ears. Just
Oh God!
as a memory, not as like a thing happening.
As
You
people are
recall
having a
it from last
breakdown.
night.
Desert gang, really.
You guys are just
Oh
like
my.
getting mental damage.
That's my job. My job is to deal mental damage to all of you as people.
That's why when I made an Ari, you were like, would it be okay if your mom was a narcissist? And I was just like, sure.
I did ask you that.
Yeah. But yeah, Inari, a little disturbed, hands like slightly shaky but not very apparent, will pour some water in and then rewrite it, close it up.
I guess I will take off the mask and lower my disguise.
I'll look away.
Does everybody look away?
Yeah.
Lydian?
So,
Need a definite answer.
if you had looked, as a reminder, you would see a very thick, long white beard still.
Right, yeah, because it's real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess I do still have to roll today for beard. Yeah. Even thicker beard than yesterday. And I guess it's not like I've had my hair cut, so my hair is also longer than the last time that I was not disguised. But I guess I will look in the water with my.
Please give me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh.
Great stuff.
Oh.
And that one.
I guess it fits narratively.
My eyes are fine.
He's like, there's a banana in the bottom of this.
Oh my gosh. You don't see anything different. You haven't looked in your own eyes in a long time, but you can't really make out anything one way or another for any kind of difference.
I say, like, frustratedly, my eyes are fine, and I put my mask on. And... Actually, my mask on, because there's not really a point to me wearing it all of the time.
I thought it was just like a point of pride, almost.
I thought it was like a privacy thing.
Because if
I mean-
anybody looks through your disguise,
That's a good point. Yeah. I will put my mask, like, makes sense that I would, like, slam my mask back on and...
Natara was in her bag of holding, submerging herself in water while this happened.
All right, we do have a Natara bag.
Natara's goldfish bag.
Let's go.
Oh,
We're such
Tara's
geniuses.
just
What a
really
great-
trying to give Lorhannon privacy. She's like, I will go in my bag now.
Tara's in her
In her
bag,
bag.
literally.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Lorhan says that there's nothing wrong with his eyes.
While I think while Lorhannon is checking out his eyes as well, I'm gonna fly up like 100 or 200 feet or something, and just kind of like look out to see what we can expect today.
Give me a perception check.
Can I spyglass?
Yeah, you can spyglass.
Yay!
If only Lorhannon could have spyglassed into the reflection.
He's like, what? I think that's me.
I see nothing but a telescope.
Yeah. That's a 21. It's a 21.
21. You fly up higher than the cliffside of the valley. You can see that the walls get higher the deeper into the valley that you go. You see that the path in general goes up to the north. There's a big curve around and then continues in a wavy pattern down to the southwest. You can see that just beyond the part of the mountain tops that you can see, the endless desert expands far in the distance.
Mhm.
You also see that high up, directly, we'll call it like west southwest of you, there is a tower.
I was just about to ask about that. When you say directly west southwest of you, how far roughly?
You could probably the difficulty is not quite the distance, it is the elevation. It is quite high in the air. Of course it's a tower, so it is high in the air, but the ground that it stands on is very, very high. It's on these kind of like these mesas on top of the plateau of the walls that make up the Gerudo Canyon Pass.
Mhm.
It is high up. It would probably take all of your flying for the day to go up there and come back. Just given the difficulty in the climb.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna be flying like a whole lot today, But that would mean if we encounter anything, I can't fly around in combat, which kind of sucks. So I'll come back to the group and I'll can I mark it on the map or like where I think it is? Can I
It's
try to
tough.
like
You don't have this area mapped out yet. I'd say if you wanted to spend an hour this morning trying to trace out the pass that you saw while you were up
yeah.
in the air, you could spend time to do that, but it would take time. You could not easily do that while trying to travel.
Are we ready to go like ASAP because I don't want to waste time.
I don't know. How are we going to travel with a blind guy?
Okay, you know what? You're right. There's a blind situation to happen. While we're catering to the medical emergency, I'm going to draw on my funny little map.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
I might. What are the options for sort of gathering? It's gathering versus foraging. Foraging is survival. Gathering is actual stuff.
Foraging we don't need to do anymore. Foraging is just get foraged food to eat to survive. It's implied that you guys are just doing that. Gathering helps you to collect mushrooms, fruit, vegetables, other ingredients for specific cooking.
Okay, yeah, I probably want to do that rather than hunt or something like that.
Okay. As long as you have bladed weapons, you guys are good too. And yeah. Akila, do you have gathering tools or a bladed weapon?
I have a traveler's dagger.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. You guys can go ahead and make survival checks then. And like what kind of foods are you looking for while you're here? Okay. Fruit, Akila?
I'll look for herbs.
Okay. And what are those rolls? Okay.
12 for me.
Okay. You guys take the time, kind of wander down a couple passes that are not the main path. Anari, you are able to produce 4 spicy peppers. Fruit, not sweet, but that's what's available in the canyon. Akila looking for the herbs and such with what was the reroll again?
12.
12. I'd say that you find 1 warm Saflina as well as 1 electric Saflina. Lorhan and Natara, are either of you doing anything in this hour that we are taking here?
I'm going to try and determine like how bad Lord Hannon's eyesight is. I'm gonna do like 1 finger, 2 finger. Not really. Like I don't know. She'll probably like ask him questions like, "Can you see that? Like, how blurry is like this thing over?" Trying to get a sense of how bad his vision is, and, like what he can or can't see. If he is willing to engage with that.
I am frustrated, but I feel somewhat comfortable with Natara doing this, so I will truthfully to Natara.
I'd say, Natara, give me a medicine check. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Oh boy. It's like my 1 wisdom thing that I am not proficient in. That's an 11.
11. You know, you go over a couple whatever you can think of as like a drill to help yourself get an understanding of the status of Lorhanon's vision. He can see. Everything is just fuzzy. It's just blurry, and it's abnormal to wake up and just have this blurry vision all of a sudden. So it's not a detriment. He's not blind, It is just a hindrance and suspicious, if anything.
Can you mark the canyon on the map, please?
Yes, sir. Where's the reveal? All right. I will give you. I'll give you Digdogg as well.
Cool.
We'll do something like that. As well as for your own sanity, give you the tower. So let's do like something like that. How's that?
So are we at like the first hairpin bend there then?
You guys are down here.
Nice.
Probably right at that bend.
A little bit of awkward spacing because I feel like we're gonna be by the nighttime. We're just gonna be in the middle of the desert. You know, we're not gonna set it as a stable or anything.
Do we want to try and get to the tower then? Since that will probably take a little bit longer than just walking down the path. Gives us a travel point as well.
That's true.
A very high up travel point.
Let's
We have Featherfall. It's fine.
Are you guys making the trek up there? Because you're speaking as if you would, because I could just fly.
Depends.
Depends on what.
Well, like, is there company up there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there would be company like up on the tower.
I mean, if
And
you
I
think
don't
that's
see
safe
anything
enough,
like
if you don't think you'll be shot by anti-aircraft guns getting up there,
I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine.
then yeah, sure.
You know,
You have
I
the
will
Sheikah slate.
I will go ahead and use my entire day of flying to make the arduous journey up to this top of this tower, scan the Sheikah slate, and scan the area for anything enemy-wise. Just travel distances, clock that.
Yeah,
Do we want?
I'm.
Yeah, do you want us to start moving and then you meet up with us?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do we want to scry first as well, or?
I don't think it's really necessary. Like we already tried on Ferosa, and I feel like it might fail again. Bogey, we don't really care about right now.
We can always scry at night as well.
Yeah, we'll scry. We'll scry later. Also, I might need another 5th level spell in the desert, so
True.
you can never tell with these Moldugus running around.
Okay. Lydian, you set off flying up, climbing higher and higher to try and get this tower. The rest of you are setting off into the canyon pass. Okay. I will show you guys the area of the map you've uncovered here. Down in the corner. You arrive at the tower. Similar situation. You put the slate up. It drips down the information into the slate, revealing on the map portion of the slate the entire southwest corner of the map of Hyrule.
Look how big
Most
it
of it
is.
is just sand.
Oh my god. This definitely catches my eye right away.
Yes, you do see that.
Like an oddly rectangular piece of land.
Yeah. And it's not the only one you have revealed either.
Yeah. I think
But-
I have one.
You have all three.
I think. Yeah.
All three of them are there. But yeah, and the ping for where you guys are at, I have to click the right thing. Your slate shows you, oh, come on. Let me move it. Slate shows you as being at the top of that. There. You have a lot of map.
Yeah, can I do a quick scan around? Just like look out towards Gerudo Town. Any other like anything among the sand that might be either a point of interest or something try to avoid, like an
Absolutely.
enemy
Give
or
me a
something.
perception check.
You might get the cutscene.
I'm gonna yo ho this with my spyglass as well.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
Okay. Yeah. From way up here, you can see a lot. You can see that somewhere around, I'm just gonna ping, around this point in the desert, there is a massive sandstorm clustered to like one point. And you can kind of make out what you suspect is another divine beast within, but it's so shrouded by the dust that is kicked up that it is nearly impossible to make out anything beyond just a couple lights that you can see. Um, let's see. Uh, I'd say additionally, something that catches your eye from way up here is this strange circle of statues that you can see from where you are. It is like it looks like it would be hard to see from anywhere else except from up high, just given the topography around it. But it's pretty easy to see that there are these massive statues that are clear for you at this high elevation and distance.
Can I tell what the statues are from here?
Seem humanoid? With a 23, you can't make out anything beyond that.
Okay.
You have a perfect view of Gerudo Town. There is a large city, square in shape, with a massive rock that kind of acts as the a beacon almost for the surrounding desert. That let's see. You certainly would see as well, like a oasis-looking area with buildings, about half the distance between the end of the canyon and Gerudo Town.
Yeah.
Um,
I think like also when I see the giant rock protruding from Gerudo Town, I can't help but like smile to myself because I think of like the rock that holds up the Rito village, and I for like the first time I feel something that's like this is what home is to one of my friends, and because I know Inari so well and like I know what home is, it's just gives me a deep sense of connection to Inari in that moment, just knowing that like just seeing her home has felt like it's made me realize something else about her, or like a connection that we might have.
yeah. I would say beyond that, looking out to the rest of Hyrule, you see in like this direction to the north and slash northwest, there is a very snowy mountain range that is about the same elevation that you are, if not higher. You can see the castle from where you are still swirling with malice. You can see the Voscyclio atop that mountain down here, much lower than where you are, but with its laser streaking across the sky, pointed back at the castle. Anything else you're looking at in particular as you look out across the landscape of Hyrule? This is a very high elevation. You can
Yeah,
see a lot.
I was gonna say I'm just kind of soaking in the view because like I just naturally love high elevations, and I didn't realize until I got up here just how breathtaking everything was. And it's nice to kind of get a high level view of everything that in Hylia's creation that's not like disgusting malice things and stuff on the surface.
Yeah.
And then I'll fly back down and try to meet my friends, anticipate where they are.
Yeah. Okay. I will put us back on Lydian's map. Putting us back on Lydian's map here. Your friends on foot have not, on horseback, but have not made it super far. By the time you catch up to them, it is midday. Oh, definitely past midday, actually, because you guys spent some time. So it's probably a little afternoon here. And you rejoin probably around this point-ish. I'm gonna call it, yeah, like about there.
Okay.
But anybody else doing anything as we continue this day of travel?
Is Lydia passing the map around?
Yeah, why not?
I will notice now that there are 3 labyrinths on our map
Yep.
and be somewhat disturbed by that and then pass it on.
I will take it and act like I am studying, even though I can't make it out very well. And I also did live here, so I know this region better than others.
Can I ask Lord Hannon really quick to see if he can point out where the Yigas are on the map, or if it's not revealed yet?
I mean, I can tell you that it's like to the north here in hidden in this
In the Highlands.
in the highlands that we don't have.
Okay.
And then I will give it to Natara. She wants to.
Natara is just kind of in awe of like how much sand there is.
How little
Like,
water.
so dry. Yeah, she's like, there's no water anywhere. Thankful for her pack of holding. Yeah, Natara like trying to see if there was any place with water, and then seeing that there's not really. Okay.
So, as you all get deeper into the Gerudo Canyon, the sides of this canyon, not as tall as Tanagar, are far steeper, much more narrow, almost a little claustrophobic in some points, just because of how tall and how narrow this pass is. And as you travel, the width of the canyon just varies. It goes from 100 feet wide, 30 feet wide. It gets really tight to about that point, and just kind of wavy, goes with the flow. It is a quiet day. Hawks occasionally cast shadows from high above, and the occasional breeze picks up within the canyon, occasionally blowing dry dust in your faces. Do we have like a marching order here?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Natara's probably first.
Love it.
I'll go second, just like yesterday.
I will go last to make sure that Lorhan doesn't get off road if the blurriness impedes.
Yeah, can we like have a leash for Lord Hannon?
I mean, you can still see. It's just that like if there's any particular details we need to make out to cross anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are, having a good day, a good movement. You guys get even further, in this afternoon here. Natara at the front here. Something catches your eye far up ahead. Sort of like a odd red light. The adrenaline kicks in as you look down and see a red dot square at the center of your chest.
Yes.
You look back up and see far in the distance, probably close to a staggering 200 feet, a large figure rounds the sharp corner up ahead.
Rounds.
As it does, the rest of you see it barreling towards you on its 8 mechanical legs.
Yes!
A guardian stalker. And that is where we will end today's session.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Aquila time.